Hello?
Mother?
Hello?
Ah, uncle.
It's my mother.
All right. Up. Waiting on Meeperina. Also, hi, ISO.
Hello.
When did ISO get here? What the hell?
I don't know, I didn't hear the bloop.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, I heard a boom, and I thought, oh, Meeper isn't here. I thought Meeper said something.
He'll
Alright,
be here
I
any
got,
minute. It says he's online and not idle.
I got my iron ores, and I'm gonna
He's
go back
idle.
to those people, find them, and tell them that
Hate them.
I found some iron ore and I mined a little bit too much so they can have the extra.
Kevin has become full-on doofus.
Why?
I just wanted to thank these young gentlemen for telling me where the iron ore is.
Don't laugh at my resolve. Kevin, probably. Oh, I know. PAL blocks. Those emit a lot of light.
This guy has a bucket on his head. He's playing Terraria, big brain style.
There we go.
I want to eat your ass. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
You heard me. I said I want to eat your ass. What is there not to understand about that?
I don't know how Ryan is as far as he is in Slay the Spire. It kind of freaks me out. Ascension 20? Like, how?
Play a lot.
But like, there's a limit to what you can do. You don't get like XP. It's not an RPG.
Well, he gets good at the picking cards, and
I know, but that's like godlike picking.
well, he plays a
Either
lot.
that or he just tries over and over and over again.
I mean, you see how much he plays the game.
I know, but it's still Ascension fucking 20.
Oh,
Whoops.
there.
Did I seriously put that in the dice zone?
Back.
Did you post porn in the
I
ice
found
zone?
the iron,
I'm gonna ban you if you did.
but I mined too much. I thought you might want some of it.
Oh, wow. Well,
Oh.
Someone threw a snowball at me. Someone keeps throwing snowballs at me. It's some dude in a skirt with duck feet. Oh no, that's not him.
I am here.
Oh,
A likely story.
Hello?
Hi. I ban you.
Is the whiteboard in resources?
yes.
Yes.
Thanks, Kevin.
I would like to ask whoever went into the whiteboard and gave everyone sans eyes.
I forgot I did that.
Hold on. Don't delete
Wow.
that. I want to see.
You didn't give my consent. Oh, you even gave fucking Akari a sans thing.
I forgot.
No.
I went to such great ends to ensure everything got it. I think I even did the tower.
Yeah, you did.
Even
Where is
this
my
404 not found thing here.
Is that my?
I
think
did
that
such a good job.
I think that's my character.
Whatever this is, it's not loading.
Yeah, I think it's my
What the-
character.
It's loaded for me. The thing you're moving?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Brain's
There's a
character. I see
couple
it.
images that aren't loaded for me anymore.
I'm gonna delete it. Delete it. And,
Whatever's there in Timmy's hand is also not loaded either.
Yeah.
time to upload my image.
Has Catherine finished work on your character yet?
No, she's put armor on it though, like a little bit of armor. I haven't.
I sold this
uploaded
dude
that
3
yet.
iron ore for 500 gold. Dude
Hey,
got
babe.
scammed.
Did you send me
What?
the updated image of my?
What a noob.
Thank you.
What?
I'm not talking to you.
You're not
welcome.
talking to me anymore?
What am I even here for?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, fucking Marin stole my man.
Will,
What?
you didn't
Oh, yeah.
give you didn't give the compass a sans eye or the heart.
Oh, come on. That can extend to every letter on the damn page. Don't you dare. I
Don't you
did good
dare.
work.
I love that hopeless picture. Darkest Dungeon's awesome.
It's funnier when you know who that character is.
From
I
the
didn't think there were
anime?
any significant character. Wait, is that a character from a different thing?
It's from Goblin Slayer.
Oh,
She gets hopeless quite often. You get used to it.
that's funny.
Her classic line.
Goblin
It's-
Slayer is unironically super good.
I don't really
Yeah.
like it.
Don't agree with that at all.
Damn, dude.
I
I've
think
read the
it's
manga.
like
It's pretty good.
I just
Well,
don't
think
like.
It's awesome.
I don't like the like.
I don't like how no one has names.
I just
Yeah,
don't
it's
Like,
like.
oh, there's this guy. Oh, goes by Goblin Slayer. Oh, cool. Oh, you meet this
Or
elf.
Beard
Her name
Guard.
is Orkbold. That's cool. What does it mean? Oh, Goblin Slayer.
Showing
Awesome.
spare iron ore.
What about Priestess Chan?
It's like rape.
Yeah.
That's what that story is to me.
Yep, pretty much.
Did you know that goblins rape? Oh, you didn't. Well,
Well,
rape.
you fool. Watch this.
Throw a woman in front of them, and pff, you got yourself a rape catastrophe over there.
Okay,
Fantastic.
that's enough.
And
that's
they're,
what it is.
Their poopy is
Really
poisonous.
bad. They have stinky poopy.
Muffin.
Stinky poopy.
That's what Goblin Slayer is.
That's
It's kind of gross.
You're kind of gross.
Agreed.
Ooh.
But fuck you. But fuck you anyways.
Ooh.
fuck you. It's my day.
It is our day. Fuck this.
Fuck you.
The in Goblin Slayer, the application for becoming an adventurer is a literal 5th edition character sheet in the manga.
Yes.
But in the anime, they can't do that because licensing, so they change it to something stupid and generic, and it ruins the magic.
The magic of a
How dare they change something so they don't get sued?
They ran out of spell slots.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
No.
Uh,
cool.
Ba, ba, ba.
I'm
But
glad. I'm really
Well,
glad that I
Yeah.
could do that for you.
stuck in my head.
What's
Yeah.
I can't get it out.
Oh, you may hear him.
Whose handiwork is this?
Mine.
I
do you think?
assumed so.
I put
I
good
saw
work
it
into
like
that.
on the day after our last session. I'm like, well, okay.
I forgot about it until ISO was like,
Who did this?
it all came flooding back and put a nice big smile on my dumb mug.
Well, let's go and clear everything except like your player stuff.
It's so funny.
No, I don't want to get hit by water bolt. My agility level's too low to take the shortcut. Oh, because I'm not a member.
Yeah. Idiot. You even played this game before.
Have
Apparently
you
not.
ever played Club Penguin? You always need a membership.
No, I've never played Club Kingdom.
Plug Penguin.
Shut up, my English don't taste no good.
No, it does not.
Be quiet before I slap the shit out of you.
Oh, gee. My roommate is basically
That would be
yelling.
ill-advised,
My
as it
roommate's
would hurt.
yelling at his Xbox right now, so I'm gonna go stuff that pillow in between the crevice of my door so that the mic doesn't pick him up.
Earth was it? Air was it? What the?
It is aired.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I saw some juicy thighs pop up on my screen.
But no.
It's like 3D clay. So
Banana. Nah.
have fun with that 3D clay.
Leave it alone.
Hey, I like where this song
I'm
is going.
tasting
Keep
it with a
going.
new image.
What happens if I do this? Go forth, my goof. He's angled.
What is it in Timothy's hand that isn't quite loaded?
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's a map.
Oh, that's right. It's the PNG of the map that
I thought it was a cigarette or something, but I remembered that.
I thought it was the Infinity Gauntlet.
That was. I forgot that he literally drew that on there. The cigarette thing.
Timmy can make everybody lose half their internal organs with half the snap of a finger.
How do you half snap a finger?
Like this.
Well, I have every question in life I needed answered.
A finger snap is a finger snap. You can't say it's only half.
Well, to explain half finger snap, first I'm going to have to talk about parallel universes.
I knew this was gonna go into the fucking Super Mario thing, but I didn't. I still didn't fucking expect it. Well played, William.
Meeper started it.
William.
Don't call me
You
Billiam.
You can't.
I did not.
Change.
Oh yeah, Timmy shitted, by the way.
Yeah.
And farted.
Taryn used to be gay, question mark, question mark, question mark. Now it's gay, exclamation mark.
I don't know
He's
why I was the one
gay?
dubbed as gay when like Gonzo was over there just like actually flirting.
Oh wait, who was I flirting with?
I want to give him a cuddle.
I don't.
Oh
remember
yeah, now
flirting
Gonzo
with
has 20 points of healing hand.
Do I?
I've learned that the key to a good level is fucking chaos. Because that's what every highly voted level I've found, not everyone, but a lot of them have. So just gotta kind of make it drunkenly, like I'm having an aneurysm. I think, yeah. That'll do it.
All right. Are we actually starting within 15 minutes of getting in the call?
I hope so.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
it's a
remember
miracle.
we ended at a fork in the road.
Thank you, Zap Brannigan.
I was just gonna say that. He sounded just like separated.
More like
I
taking a
attempted
crap
to
again.
seduce the fork, but it forked me and ran away.
I am the man with
Didn't
no
appreciate
name.
it.
I am the man with no name.
Last time
Zap
on
Brannigan.
Dungeons, Dragons, and Doofuses.
William, bring me the defibrillator. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Oh no.
Gonzo, why are you so far away?
Why am I so far away?
He feels ostracized because
He's an ostrich.
we ostracized.
I feel ostracized.
Because we wouldn't give him a kiss.
My eggs are
How do you
full.
zoom out
We
again?
just
Is
wanted
it
that little
Control F12
smooch
or
right on the
something?
lips.
How do you zoom out? Is it like Control F12 or something?
Control minus.
I'm gonna
You
have a little
don't
bit of a
Control
conniption.
minus?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Or control 0 to just do it at once.
Well, that just zeroes it back to normal.
Exactly, and then you can zoom back in from there. It's super inconvenient. Well, I always
hold control
I-
and use the scroll wheel.
I usually
Consider
zero
me
stuff out.
sold. Inconvenient.
Sold. He's
Don't
a
have to
Slav.
tell me twice.
He's a Slavway.
A slow. What?
Okay.
He's a Slavic.
Oh, that's what that meant.
Oh.
You've reached a total level of 300 by mining iron ore. You
Don't-
are officially a loser.
Okay.
Zap lose again.
Last time-
on Dungeons and Dragons.
The party awoke to the sound of bells of terror as a gigantic spider rampaged its way through town, seemingly with a mission it was only somewhat able to fulfill before dying. Afterwards, the party moved on to the town of Lumi, where they met the people who work at the local Pelican post office there.
Pelican Post Office.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Got their
AKA
Oh, I
the
wrote
PPL.
that beautiful speech.
got their party name, kind of, the Pelagang. So now they can receive mail from all over the world, so long as they
Yeah.
actually remember to tell people it.
Whose fart is it registered to? I forget.
Shut up.
Oh,
You you thought about stealing a map until you were like, wait, let's not. And
Yeah,
just
like,
No,
bought
we did
it.
steal that man. We did steal that man.
No. As far as Timmy's concerned, we stole it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
tell
tried to
him.
skip out on me.
I'll stab your parents.
Gonzo and Taryn went to the bar and met a very nice elf. And I actually don't remember what else happened because nothing else did happen.
A very hot
Um,
elf. Let's forget the
We
fact
left
that
the
elf is
town.
very
well,
hot.
we went to the tower,
Yeah.
and
then-
that was where the mail happened.
Yeah. And then you left town, where
To
you
the
and
west.
Marin and
Always to the
Ravit
west.
parted ways after giving Ravit a kind of renewed sense of purpose.
Little kiss.
And then when
Oh,
you
shit.
came upon a fork in the road, you
Boom.
decided to go to the south.
And Brandon had his
Don't
Maggie
look at
had
me
her
like
heart
that.
broken upon realizing that
And that is
Marin.
where we begin today's session.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that? Okay.
As you continue heading further to the southwest,
Continue, woo woo.
Continue.
air is becoming more and more humid, and the ground is kind of starting to get a little mushy and wet.
Ooh,
and
it's the marshlands.
yeah, eventually, as you've kind of walked your way somewhat like deep through the swamp, but you're like still very much in ground. You find yourselves in a small town which is raised on wooden beams above the swampland. Meaning, like all the roads in town are just made of wood and above like the ground level, and so are the houses.
Give me a moment. I have to use the bathroom.
Unlike some of the other towns you've been
4
to
cans of
so
Monster
far,
in
no
there.
one's really around.
Uh-oh.
There's like no children out streets.
Sorry.
So
my
I bet that
fucking
was,
microphone decided to be
Yeeting out of the
stupid.
call.
My microphone decided to be stupid. I was talking and my green light wasn't showing up. Anyways, please put it on hold. I have 4 cans of Monster in me that need to be evacuated. Back in just a moment.
Oh,
I have the perfect
what?
music.
Ba-da-da-da.
No. It's actually.
It's
No.
actually.
Get out of the way!
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Well,
Get out the way, bitch. Get out.
time to play Fire Emblem Heroes on my Nintendo smartphone device.
Here you go.
Video game.
Video game.
Sorry, I jumped off a cliff.
How expected of you.
It's just what I do.
This is the music I will be listening to on repeat until we leave this area.
But I'm sorry.
It's not Sans until.
In my head.
You're gay.
It's like a robotic machine gun, not Sans.
It's a machine
Papyrus.
gun of Sans. What's this song? Oh,
Hi, I very suddenly feel.
Oh my
better. I'm
gosh.
back.
Oh boy. Well,
I
I
wonder
can
what caused
summon
this again.
Byleth in Fire Emblem Heroes, so.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So yeah, as you kind of walk up into this town that's like on these wooden beams above like the swampland, like in case there's ever flooding or everything, these people's homes don't get like washed over. You see that like no one's around, like there's no kids out playing, no one's just like
Wow.
talking and shooting the breeze in the middle of town or anything. So what do you do?
I turned down this music Kevin linked me because it got way louder than I thought it would.
How many.
Immediately assume that all the children have been kidnapped and crusade.
Is there a
Begin the
false
murder.
Hydra in the area?
What?
I'm sorry. I think there might
It's a
be a
strange thing.
false Hydra. I'm kidding, of course.
That is very specific.
False
False Hydras
killed.
are scary.
Really.
Yeah.
Is there anybody out on the street?
Are there any lights on any of
Your mom.
the swamp houses?
Oh,
A lot of them are like have like curtains drawn. The only one
Swords
like the only place you can see that like isn't kind of like that is like the tavern.
Ooh, does the tavern look warm and inviting?
Not really. You're in the middle of a swamp.
Dude, let's go get some fucking swamp juice.
Ooh, I want to roll for swamp ass. Hold on.
Glass.
D20. Ooh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I swamp ass.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad too.
Oh god.
Oh
That's
no.
the stinkiest swamp ass right now.
-1 to charisma.
Ongoing.
okay.
Let's go to the fucking tavern.
Let's go to the bar.
Is this place on the map? Let me look.
You're on the map.
You're on the ball.
Get on the
Where's-
ball.
Where's the map at?
It was in the general.
General.
Yeah.
You mean Pelagang?
Pelican?
Pelican?
Pelican.
Which
Pelican,
one is the swamp? I can't really tell. Is it the thing on the right? Oh, we went south. Oh, okay.
You went southwest.
Southwest. So the brown, the turd looking shit? Looks kind of like a turd.
It's my artwork, dude.
Right? Am I wrong? It kind of looks like a turd. The little brown part.
Kind of screams poop to me.
That's what I assume we are. I don't have any points in cartography, so I don't know.
You can always ask someone if you find someone.
Phone a friend. You don't have any.
Or don't.
What's a phone?
Message.
Pelagang a friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can
Message.
use.
Yes,
message.
I got Byleth. Awesome. Sorry, I've been summoning in Fire Emblem Heroes this whole time.
Angry.
All right, I messaged somebody.
You are to the right of it.
I heard it's stupid.
Oh, we're to the right of that brown bit.
Yeah, that's the swamp.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go to the tavern, guys. Let's find out what this place is called.
Make me.
Okay, you can stay here.
Yeah, and
Also-
die of like bug poisoning, whatever it's called.
Fine, I'm coming.
Bug poisoning.
Bug poisoning.
That's a real thing.
I'll have 1 pint of
Pigs.
the swampiest swamp juice.
Yuck.
Let me hike down my pants.
What? What?
You asked for it.
Oh, that made me.
Yeah,
Visceral farting noise.
our finest
From last
swamp
night.
ass swamp juice.
Yucky.
It's
Gross.
So as you begin to walk near the tavern door, you see a woman open the door, and she like is hurrying you
What's
to
a woman?
get inside.
A whammon.
a wham.
Is she a gamer?
Ask her if she has
Serious
bath
question.
water.
This
Gamer
is a
girl
swamp.
swamp ass water.
Oh no, don't like that.
This sentence is one that I never needed to be invented.
So for some
Yet
reason,
here we
Timothy
are.
has a silence spell casted around their head right now.
How
You
unfortunate.
see my lips moving, but you don't hear anything.
You hear the
Nope,
swamp.
no.
What's the rush? I say to her.
Loudly.
Screaming so her ears bleed. I don't know what. I keep
Guy just,
RPing
like,
over
blowing
someone
her
else
hair.
for them.
Just blowing her hair back with the scream.
Hey, baby.
How do you actually talk to her?
Please tell me you scream in her face like a fucking like a psych patient.
Do you know? Are you going to the Area 51 raid?
Nut.
They can't stop us all.
Didn't that like whole joke end like a week ago too? That was like
What?
scheduled for the 21st.
Of
I don't
September.
even remember.
Of September, yeah.
It's
Oh,
scheduled for
September?
September.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
this ain't over.
Oh.
We
boy.
out here.
All right. So, how are
That
you
a
approaching her,
revelation
Gonzo?
aside?
Just casually. I'm not like. She's rushing.
Erratic.
She's rushing us in, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm coming, but yo, what's the rush? I say it out loud to her.
She's like, "Shut up and be quiet, or you'll disturb it."
Disturb
Hey, your mom.
I told you.
Disturb what? I say.
She's like, "Just get inside first."
Okay. You don't have to shout.
Can I stay outside and see what
I was
happens?
worried Discord wouldn't pick it up.
I want to stay outside and see what happens.
Okay, retard.
Man, I've never met someone as dumb as you.
I'm gonna like right in front of the door, so if I need to like escape, I'll lead it all to
I
you
want to
guys.
enter
You know,
the
I'm
tavern.
gonna be near Maggie because I don't trust your decision making, and you'll be
I
so
think I will
fucked if you're on
also
your own.
follow
This
you, man.
nice lady invited me into her house. I'm inclined to
Oh,
take
God.
her up.
It's a
Oh
tavern.
my god.
Like I said, her house.
Like I said, her place of business. If you know what I mean.
The illiterate
Yeah.
Jeep. Never mind.
I enjoy
So
taking advantage.
What?
I like how you went
What was
from,
that
like,
last part?
I like how you went from a prepubescent boy to like Zap Brannigan.
To a man.
The prepubescent voice is really hard on my throat. Okay.
all right. So who is and is not in the tavern now?
Is not.
I am
Is
in
that
the
already-
tavern.
I'm following Maggie. So I don't remember what that
well,
is.
if you're following me, then I'll stay outside.
What? Wait.
Okay.
I'm outside with Maggie.
All right. So just Timothy and Gonzo are inside.
Oh God, what is this? What is this?
You'll see. You'll see. Hold on. Don't delete it.
We're the frontliners, so
All right.
Deleted.
Delete it.
let's see what happens.
Oh jeez.
God.
Da-da-da-da.
Tavern. So
True
As-
love.
Timothy and Gonzo comes in. The tavern keep like leans out the door and is like, "You can keep, or you can come in, or you can keep moving, but don't stay outside my tavern."
Yeah. Go away, guys.
Why?
Fine, we'll go 2 feet away.
Maggie. Your
Joke-
resolve is weak.
Well, I want to know why though.
Also, I go inside.
Joke's
Idiot,
on you when
you
you have to
wake
roll
it
initiative
up.
and we don't.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out to save your ass unless you have to roll initiative.
All right, who's
What if
staying
I-
outside?
Who else is coming into
No,
the tavern with
I'm
me?
coming in.
The Tavern of Love.
Now I'm staying out.
Yes. Never mind. I'm back.
You do
Going
the
in.
Simpsons thing where the grandpa walks in and puts his hat on and walks
Are
back
there
out.
windows in the tavern?
Huh?
Are there windows in the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the tavern.
There's curtains on the wall.
Aaron, come with me.
Why?
Is
Really,
Karen
right.
just gonna stay outside?
No, I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare
right.
out the window intensely,
Thinking about
like a
summer's
psychopath.
past.
Yeah. All right.
You gotta
So
breathe
all
up on the window
go
and
into
write
the
your name on it.
tavern, and you can see that like it's like midday in potentially one of the most boring places you've ever been in your entire life, and there's one other person in the tavern.
And
she
just stay outside.
she kind of like starts mouthing off at you like, "What in the bloody hells do you think you're doing being out right now causing such a ruckus, especially
Wow.
outside my
What kind
tavern?"
What kind of accent is that?
You go from British to Brooklyn.
He went to Shrek. He was like, "What are you doing?"
She
in my
was like,
swamp?"
I have to get into the voices, so like over time I'm like, all right, you right.
Whoa! What kind of accent is that? I've never heard that before.
It's mine.
My
Yeah,
voice
right.
varies
Okay.
wildly because my balls are still dropping.
Someone keeps casting.
Never have.
Vicious mockery. What is it outside? It. Some sort of monster.
What was that sentence?
Great sentence, dude.
I'm sorry, my train of thought kind of got fucked in the middle here.
Oh, this session is going great so far.
Yeah.
You're
I
welcome.
want
We
to know.
haven't done a single thing. It's been
I want to know what you're so scared of out there.
Women.
You hear the guy who's like over like a pint of beer, and he's like, "The crocopotamus."
oh my.
What? I did not understand your accent, sir.
Did you
You're
just
going
say?
to have
did
to speak with
crocop-
the
Pardon me, sir. Did you just say the crocopotamus?
That's right, I did.
Oh
That
shit!
sounds ridiculous.
Not that.
whatever that is. I'm
Anything but that thing.
Now,
Please give me a false hydra.
You don't want a false hydra.
Shut up. You don't know anything about the crocopotamus.
The crocopotamus.
Don't even act like you understand.
Look, If it looks you in the eye and croaks, you're gonna croak.
This is so
Yeah.
stupid.
Crocopotamus.
Hippopotamus. That's what I'm gathering from this.
Close.
Crikey. I had to get my
Are
2
we,
cents.
are we talking to Steve Irwin?
I had to get my
Yes,
2 cents.
no.
in.
God, I hope so. What's he look like?
What's he look like?
Yeah.
Think of Steve Irwin.
He's a human. He has like kind of like a patchy
Steve
dark
Irwin.
beard.
He has
that's,
a
like, kind
stingray
of
sticking out of
gray.
his chest. And
Oh my god.
Damn,
Too soon.
Too
man.
soon.
Yeah, too soon. God damn.
He
It'll never not be too soon.
No, it'll
he
never
has
not be
a
too soon.
contraption on his back loaded with stingrays for him to launch at people.
Ooh, I want to buy that. How much is it?
600 gold.
Hey,
my God.
everybody, fork over your money.
Eat
No.
my ass.
Give me your
I don't
money!
even think we have 600.
All right,
left.
I want to initiate PvP
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Why?
In order,
so I can get the money.
in order to eat
Huh?
my ass?
So I can collect.
I'm going to eat my ass.
We don't even have 600 gold between us all,
There's 6 of us, right? No, there's only 5 of us. Never mind.
and I don't even have 100 gold. I have 88.
Ooh, okay.
Will has like 60 because he keeps spending so much.
I have 92.
I have reasons.
I don't
The amount of golds is not willing to be disclosed by Timothy
Tommy's
Tibbins.
got
So
reasons,
saith
too.
his
I
lawyer.
don't have any money at all.
Because he spent it on a new great sword after you
Oh,
rolled a
yeah.
nat 1.
Maybe stop breaking your great swords and start hitting people.
Suck my dick. Oops, I was in the wrong character sheet.
As you all are kind of like arguing, she's like, "Shut up, shut up!
Why?
I still don't know what a
Why?
crocodile
You're
is.
making too much noise. The crocodilus
sorry.
has been upset lately."
Why
And it's
didn't make
been
your ritual
attacked.
sacrifices?
Can I kiss it?
Yeah, I was about to ask, have you sacrificed anyone lately?
It's not
can
some
do that.
sort of god. It's just an angry animal, and we don't know why. We usually give it its space, but it's not paying back
But
the
not
favor.
sacrifices.
I want to kiss it.
Oh, kill it.
Give it a
I want to
kiss.
kill it.
A kiss
I
on
wanna-
the lips.
I want to burn it.
Okay.
So I want to
So
kiss
what-
it.
So
Gonzo
the
wants to kill it.
Crocopotamus has been cranky lately and not giving them any distance, right? Any space. So is this a problem? I'm trying
They
to think
said
about,
they've
like,
been keeping their distance.
are you guys sure no one's been bothering it? I mean, besides us and us being too loud.
Maybe the town fool.
The old guy pipes in like, "I think something's out there bothering it, but I can't tell for sure." And he's like,
Very
kind of
interesting.
also being loud, and the tavern keep lady's like, "Damn it, shut up! I told you, you can stay here if you keep quiet. I'll bring you all the way to Sharvana just to keelhaul you if you don't shut up."
Has anyone seen any weirdos in robes carrying around purple crystals?
Ooh, show him that picture of yours.
Yeah.
No, what did?
I forgot
Have
I
you
had
seen
that
this
picture
man?
of the person who killed my brother. Have you guys seen the man in this photo? He killed my brother.
Nope.
Completely off topic.
But they're just like, yes. Can you elaborate?
Like-
No.
Oh, that's old Jeffrey down the
Oh,
street.
that's the guy disturbing
Ooh,
the
let's shoot a
crocodile.
fireball at his house.
That's the Crocopotamus.
Who are you showing it to first?
Yes.
The Crocopotamus.
Okay, so
I would
you
like to speak to this Mr. Crocopotamus.
It's Dr. Mr. Crocodile to you, say.
I would
Oh,
like to
Dr.
speak-
Professor Mr.
He is a-
Crocopotamus.
I would like to speak to your manager. Whoever's closest to me.
Probably the
That's
tavern
me.
keep lady.
Oh.
Okay.
I wanna.
Okay.
I'll show it to my friends who've seen the picture a million times because I won't shut up about it.
Oh, I've
you
seen
don't
that person
remember.
before.
Oh yeah, I just didn't want to talk about it because you kept asking.
No, I saw him the last time you showed me that picture.
I'm showing the barkeep.
She kind of looks at it and she's like, "Not too many people come around here. Not dressed like that."
Let me guess, he's probably from the south, right?
Kind of racist.
She's like, "Your guess is good as mine."
Just because they come from the south doesn't mean they're murderers. Come on.
Jesus.
The fact that he's killed people means they're murderer.
Yeah.
No. You can't just judge people on their actions.
Yeah.
He's
Come
done
in
it.
self-defense.
You can't judge me.
It was based on self-defense and defensiveness want to kill people.
Yeah.
This has been the most distracted D&D session we've ever
Yes,
had.
for sure.
You guys are always this distracted. I literally make my campaigns now like, okay, how long do I really think they're going to spend in this tavern? Half an hour?
2 minutes.
Yes.
No, 2 minutes.
Okay, all right, let's get a move on. No more dicking around.
What is
Don't
this
you tell me what to do.
crocodimus and how do we
No more fucking around.
kill it?
Would you like me
Stop
to
joking.
employ my magics of fire to destroy this beast that you have described?
No.
She's like,
I'm
What?
a wizard of the evocation school of the
Shut up,
community
retard.
college nearby.
Sorry, he
I am
had a
battle
stroke
wizard of
recently.
the
Why are you talking
highest
like that?
caliber. Shut up! It makes me sound cool.
Yes, Lord. Now we understand Timmy.
she's like,
We'll take the job.
yeah, she's like, if you can make it stop attacking us, well,
700 gold pieces for the extermination of the crocodilomus.
Just-
I want that stingray gun if we complete this.
I am the man with no name, Timothy Tibbins.
Futurama is such a good show.
the stingray gun
This is so.
never did. And she's like, I'll give you each 10 gold pieces if you can make it stop attacking.
If
our
I
town.
kill it alone, would you give me 50 gold pieces?
9. Take it or leave it.
I'll accept 47.
Look, let's not kill it. It usually gives them space. Something's harassing it. I don't think it's necessary to murder
The
this thing.
only way to solve a
You don't
problem
think
with the
it's
vicious
necessary?
beast is to murder it violently.
And then
I'm
make
gonna
it into
murder
a hat.
you
Nothing
violently.
else, school.
You don't think it's justified to murder the crocodilomus?
The crocodile.
It's-
The crocodile.
Did you listen to her story? She said it was originally not causing any problems as long as they gave it space, but suddenly
It
that's
is
not
so-
happening. I wonder why. Maybe because some person's being a dickhead and has nothing to do with the damn creature itself.
Okay, I was joking before, but I really want to know. Have they seen anybody weird in robes carrying around jars of purple crystals or sacks of purple crystals?
Sex.
She says,
Wow.
That it.
ever since word of the crocopotamus got around, people haven't really been coming to town.
Like a lot of.
Oh, really?
in,
I
like,
figured
the last
something
half a
named
week.
the crocopotamus would be a huge tourist trap.
I mean,
Listen,
if
don't
you're
even be
into
rude.
getting eaten,
Tourist traps are gay. Changed my mind.
Sometimes the words that come out of your
Nick
mouth
Peter.
profound and secret senses in the back of my brain.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
and
I wish
that's
Timothy
it
would
for
go back to
today's.
normal.
I much prefer prepubescent
I
orders that
don't know
way
what's
again.
happening.
Oh,
Shut up, guys. I'm trying to act cool in front of the
it's
farming.
not cool. You're as dumb as.
Barmaid, she owns the tavern.
Like he
I
said,
didn't know that. Shut up.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Meanwhile, she has like a name tag that says, "Hello, I am the owner."
Yes.
What is your 27 pieces of flair?
What?
Just making up.
The
currency
question's
now.
pretty simple. I don't know why anyone said what.
How long ago was this thing started to attack your village, sir? Ma'am?
Thing.
You?
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Just silence.
She's like, right. The first attack was about 4 days ago.
Oh, what happened
Years
4 days ago?
The house furthest into the swamp was totally destroyed.
I'm straining my brain. I'm straining my
destroyed
brain
house.
to think of what happened 4 days ago.
You had a stroke and forgot everything that happened.
This is the ultimate brain blast moment. Here we
Oh
go.
my
200
God.
IQ.
Got a blast.
Was there anything else unique about that day aside from a house just suddenly not being, a house anymore?
No.
Pile of rubble, so to speak.
No, pretty ordinary day except for the catastrophe.
Pretty ordinary day in the swamp.
Who lived in that house?
Uh,
Never
the
mind,
fam-
I don't care.
Shut up.
It's
Boston
irrelevant. I'm sorry.
This guy.
We are never getting out of this.
soon you're gonna create so much noise, the crocodiles will just come to you.
No!
Perfect.
I don't want to fight the
You
crocodimus.
discovered
Oh
my
my God.
Can I, like,
plan.
tell
Yeah,
the
that's
other-
the big brain
I
play.
want to investigate what's bothering the crocodilus.
All
The lick
right. I'll shut up for 10 minutes while you want to investigate.
Like, where is the crocodilus? Crocopotopus.
Crockapot piss?
Crocohypotenus.
She says,
What the fuck?
Dinosaur.
That was the shortest 10 minutes I've ever experienced.
I know, right?
Wait. What? Did she say anything?
no.
Okay. I
She's
could
like,
tell. My brain.
Usually we just give the heart of the swamp a pretty wide berth. And that seems to, we never really seem to run into troubles with it then.
Oh, what's the heart of the
So do we
swamp?
think something's been bothering it, and that's where we're having this problem?
Well, then how do you know it exists if you don't know where it is?
Well,
How do you know cheetahs exist if you don't know where one is?
I know exactly where
I
cheetahs
think they
live,
might know where it
asshole.
is because it eats
you
people.
know where one cheetah is, like specifically.
There's got to be
Francisco
something
Zoo.
bothering the swamp. It's like Shrek. We're not going to go kill Shrek. We got to go deal with Farquaad.
There's a disease that we need to eliminate it.
A
unzees.
disease must
Okay.
be
All I'm
excised
saying
from
is
the body.
the last
like
Okay,
a cat.
The last time you saw the
I want to
crocopus,
stealthily go to the swamp and see if I can't find anything disturbing him. Or any clues of anything disturbing him.
You're gonna go visit the crocodilomus.
the last time you saw this
I'm going to
horrific,
be
horrific
stealthy
beast,
about it, but I want to be stealthy and see if I can't figure something out because I'm not getting good info from anyone here besides something might be bothering it.
the last time you
I
saw
wanna
this
It's your
find out.
funeral,
beast,
pal.
We've
which
only-
direction did it leave in?
I haven't-
Towards the heart of the swamp.
So you guys are on like the easternmost part of the swamp, so it's somewhere in the entire rest of the swamp. They say the heart.
Ooh, I show them the map and say, "Where is the heart of the swamp?"
Well, where's your heart?
Fuck.
Where's an elf's heart?
In their brain.
I thought as
In
much.
their big 200 IQ brain.
Yeah.
It's in their larger heart called the sclarmf.
My scudula.
It's a muscle that they actively have to flex in their body, or else they can't keep pumping blood.
That would
is
be
exhausting.
horrible.
You are a spoink.
I would KYMS myself.
Not really.
You would kill your myself yourself?
Damn right.
Cool yo system.
Cool yo system. Go ahead and jump.
Okay. I have deduced the location of the swamp. I am telepathically giving all of you the image now.
We are in.
I love telepathy.
Telepathy.
Here you go.
What a telepath.
Wow. Very cool.
Thanks. I drew that with my own blood.
These Sans eyes
sounds
are now
cool, I
feeling
guess.
like freckles on my screen.
I know.
And I'm like about to wipe them off. Let me clean that up.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Come on, everybody, let's go.
Let's kill
is
us a
that
beast.
desert or is that like a waterfall of pee? I can't tell.
I think that's
I don't know.
mudslide.
As we all know, waterfalls of pee are naturally occurring. So, it's
Oh my
probably
God.
That's not what a waterfall would look like
That's
on a fucking
lemonade.
map.
God, I guess next time I just won't give you a friggin' colored map.
Well, it's nothing wrong with your map. It's the
It's the
interpretation.
people looking at the map. That's the
Are
problem.
stupid and dumb as hell.
People looking at the map and their brain.
Yeah, their brain's the problem. Not the...
You know,
You
that
got that
vague
100,
person
I got
looking
that
at the
10 IQ
map.
brain.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, madame. I will slay the beast for you and bring back its head.
Okay.
How big is it, by the way?
Too
guy in
big. Never mind.
The guy in the back is like, "It's huge." I swear, one time I saw a dragon go after it, and it bit down on the dragon's tail and nearly ripped it off, sent it packing.
Okay, I no longer want to fight this thing.
Let's go.
What kind of dragon? Was it like a
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
ancient
what-
dragon?
Yeah, what
You
kind of dragon?
understand?
The tavern keep is kind of like, "I told you to shut up, you and your stupid tall tales. Go on,
Could be
get
true.
going."
Could be true. That is definitely a flag where like
Okay.
he's always making stuff up and then he wasn't, and everyone dies.
What does this guy look like that's telling tall tales? Does he have like one eye and like
I think
just
you
a
know
bunch of
exactly
teeth
what it
and a
looks
peg
like.
leg and a hook hand, wearing a sailor's cap? He goes,
I believe him.
Wait, no, I'll show you what he looks
It's not
like. Hold on.
Captain Hook.
Wait.
"Arr."
This is barely D&D at this point.
It's
What are you
roleplay.
talking? This is totally
perfect
D&D.
D&D.
Eat my
More
shorts.
D&D than D&D.
My
Roleplay is
shorts
the best part.
consume
I
them.
love this.
That pair of cloth around my pants or around my shut up. Fuck,
Your
I give
pants?
up. I give up.
My
I had a brain blast in reverse.
All right.
I had a ball blast.
dope, dude.
So you all,
Sounds painful.
It
are you?
is.
What's happening?
You sound
We're
so
gonna
you
go-
speak from
We're gonna
experience.
check it out.
The barkeep
Work it.
lady sounds like she knows what this thing looks like. She's like, "Stop with your tall tales!" Like she knows he's lying. I want to know how big this
But
thing
he
actually
did- she
I wanna
doesn't
get in
know.
the fucking tavern.
I don't believe her.
Okay.
You
I
don't
think-
believe
go
the
investigate.
lady, but you
Whatever.
believe the creepy old guy.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
wait.
who you're supposed to believe in
What
these
do you think this guy
stories.
looks like?
Have you ever played an RPG? Always trust the old man in a cave.
What
Yeah,
what
alright.
I
Tavern.
Tommy
He's the
would,
one that gives you a fucking sword.
what I Tommy would do is not necessarily what Gonzo would do. What Gonzo would do, he's like, enough of this foolishness, and he just walks out towards the heart of the swamp.
Yes,
Even though-
that's exactly what I'm doing.
That's what I was trying to do
Goodbye.
the first damn place.
I'm moving my
And I
character.
can't interrupt the RP.
I'm officially out of the tavern and walking toward the heart. So
Me
Wait for
five,
me.
but before them because I'm special.
Right.
Me too,
So,
but
as-
first.
You all begin walking out of town.
I fucked up.
You slowly kind of are going deeper and deeper into the swamp. And as you continue walking, you see before you the destroyed house that they were talking about. As we finally kind of begin the meat of this campaign, I have made an image to set the
Neat.
mood.
Ooh,
Ooh.
the swamp
What
of
the-
the crocopotamus.
Nice.
I love it.
What's that in the house? Rubble?
Yeah, it's like this house is like totally destroyed and in swamp water and all that
Yuck.
other stuff.
Shrek, no,
Thanks
why?
a lot, Maper. Now I've got visual aids.
He
Dude,
gave you
I heard
visual
that visual
aids.
aids has no cure.
So this was what I've been drawing all day, Brain.
Looks
Yeah.
good.
Thanks.
It's beautiful.
It reminds me of the art style of a YouTuber I like named Lord Bung, who does SCP Foundation animations.
Gross. Not the SCP part, the name.
And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I really admire his art style, and it looks interesting, almost cartoony. I like it a lot.
I'm curious, like, what purpose does it serve?
It's a title
What?
card. It's like the beginning of an episode of something.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, nice.
I kind of wrote this. This is why I was saying it's different. I kind of wrote this not only as part of this campaign, but as its own kind of one shot. Everything's still canon to our campaign, but if I ever feel like running this with anyone else, I can just start from here.
Nice.
So I thought, why not make like a title card for it?
Swamp of the Crocopotamus. It sounds to me like this thing is a crocodile hippopotamus.
Oh, of course. God damn it. I was wondering what the last part of
Really?
that was. I couldn't remember what a hippopotamus was.
Kenny, you are
What?
truly
To be completely honest, I also didn't think of that.
Ha! I'm not the only retarded one.
Why do
Put your
I have to be
chromosomes in the bag.
retarded?
I posted the image in Discord if you want to see it.
You have an image
in
of the
better
crocodile.
quality.
No, we
Not
can't
of the
see it yet.
crocodile,mus
Okay,
of the
Not yet.
title card.
I was gonna be mad because we can't see it. We're not seeing it in the
No.
law. Oh my law!
Do you have an image of the crocodilomus?
I did not have time, no. But you have your imagination. You can assume what a crocodile hippopotamus would
I
look
found
like.
a picture of it.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, please put it up there.
Okay, hold on. Here it comes.
Oh, jeez.
Put it up there.
No, it's not Sans Undertale.
I don't believe you.
Come on, have a little faith in me. Here we go.
It's it's
Please,
a
please,
pirate.
Maker, please tell me this. Is what it
Oh
looks
my god!
like. Please tell me that's what it looks like.
What the fuck? What are you guys? Oh.
Very similar. It's the top of its snout is like a hippopotamus's,
Oh my
and it has
God.
the eyes of a hippopotamus, but it has the tail of a crocodile.
Brandon!
We're gonna use
Oh,
this.
Brandon,
God.
have
We're gonna-
Catherine create a crocopotamus.
She can't just. It'll take like a couple days. She can't just whip it up.
I know.
I
We
want
should use
good
this.
art, free, and fast.
Look,
Okay.
dude, I'll
Dude, I'll give you
Exposure.
exposure.
I'll
Okay.
draw the crocodile tomorrow.
Can this be the? If we fight it tonight, can this be the crocodilomus image we use?
We are
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
just have
fight.
to-
We'll get our asses kicked.
You just have to remember that it has a very big tail.
Kevin, draw a tail on it real quick.
Not.
Take that image and draw a tail on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
make
do it.
sure it looks exactly perfect to the rest of the image.
Yep.
All right, hold on. I got you covered, man. Hold on.
He's just gonna go into. He's gonna go download an image of a crocodile tail and just Photoshop it in.
Perfect.
It's beautiful.
Nope, you're gonna love it. Okay, done.
That was quick.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't have very much to add, so I also don't have Photoshop. I only have Paint.
Even better.
Oh,
Here
perfect.
we go. It's finished.
I mean,
Reverse.
Why do you do the things that you do?
Remember when
Just
we were playing
like
the game?
I used to make.
I remember when we made progress.
Yeah. All right.
No.
So you guys walk past this building, very clearly destroyed beyond any use. You're kind of now, just kind of gotta go.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
I want to go
the
towards
heart.
the heart of the swamp.
So you're gonna go north?
I want to go to the swamp. I want to do it stealthily,
The
though.
smile.
I want to go to the
Going
swamp
wherever the
stealthily.
heart
While
is, just go to the heart.
Well, where are we now on the map?
Not at the heart.
I guess I can try drawing. Like the town is like here.
Oh yeah, then we go north.
Here.
Wait, I thought we came in from
Northwest.
the desert to the swamp.
We need to
No.
go north,
You
northwest.
came in from the east, going west.
Use them tertiary directions.
Why did I think the last time we were in was a desert?
No, you were going to a desert, and you managed to not do that.
Yo,
There was a fork in the
badass,
road.
man. Yeah, I took the fork.
Let's go north-northwest.
All right. Yeah, you begin heading north. As you continue, you're in a swamp. It kind of sucks. You're wet. You're miserable. There are bugs, and you're like clearing out thickets. And you're just kind of like walking by trees and other swamp waters. Is there anything you do while you're walking?
I'm going to be observing to see if I can't figure out what may be disturbing the crocodile.
I was actually going to say something along those
Crocodimus.
lines, but I was going to say, like, I'm going to check for crocodimus tracks or something.
Yeah, you both can roll perception.
Yay. What's my
I
perception?
was gonna say I want to send my Kinsect out in front of us to like scout.
Then you'd roll its perception,
How did I
which
roll?
is probably not that high.
Where'd the plus sign go?
Why are you rolling in Pelagang?
Oh, I thought I was still in the dice.
Off the table.
I thought I was still in dice. It's fine. I rolled a D206 anyway somehow.
How?
Because the plus sign didn't show up. I guess I didn't hit the key hard enough.
I'm rolling a what? Perception?
What?
Yeah.
Perception, yep.
Wait,
Interesting.
what's my...
Plus 5. D20. Plus... Now, fuck me.
Well, you rolled a 1.
I got a
Oh,
net one.
oh no.
Gosh damn it.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
just walking, and you're like so busy looking for anything it could be that you don't notice what everyone else notices is that like kind of as you're walking through this area, you see that overhead, like for whatever reason, this area, the canopy is like gone, and like the branches here have been like snapped off and are just totally missing.
I send my pelican.
The work of a giant bird. See, I told you.
Uh-oh.
Can I send my
Stands?
pelican through the thicket, through the hole in the foliage?
I mean, like, yeah, you can.
Okay, do I roll for that?
No. Like, your pelican sees what it sees. Like, it's not your familiar. You can't see out of its eyes. So you send the pelican up, and it kind of like circles in the air a few times and lands like back on your arm.
Okay.
And nothing.
I mean, it's just kind of looking at you now.
I tell him he's a cute boy and then move on, I guess.
You kiss.
Okay.
I'll remember this.
Yeah. Huh. All right. You continue walking north, I guess.
Correct.
Something there.
Yeah. As you keep walking north, you eventually kind of come like you kind of get out of the boggy water and like up onto like a patch of land. On this patch of land you can see like kind of a little off in the distance. It's hard to like see through the tree. You can see it. There's like a structure in the forest, like in the swamp.
What kind of structure?
Like a pelican tower?
No. All right, guys. Every session from now on is pelicans.
I have had enough fucking pelican towers.
Oh boy, not a pelican tower.
No, you can't really tell what it is from here.
Can I roll to tell what it is from here?
Oh my god.
You already rolled perception. Someone else
Can
can
I
try.
roll perception?
Oh my god.
That was to see the stupid tree canopy thing, not whatever the building is.
My passive perception is 13.
Mine is
Yo,
14.
I rolled a nat 20.
Mine
Alright.
is 15.
You
I don't believe you.
What?
He said he doesn't believe
What
you.
the fuck is passive
You really
perception?
not believe me?
No,
what?
Because you'd be right. No, I'm kidding.
What do you have that brings it to? Oh, right. Wait.
Rogue.
Elven
Passive
eyes.
perception is just your wisdom plus 10, right?
Yeah.
So
More like your dumb plus 10.
I thought
yeah,
it's perception plus 10.
I thought it was wisdom plus 10.
Well, it's because perception is based off wisdom.
Passive wisdom perception.
Passive perception is perception
Dumb.
plus 10.
Okay.
So
All right.
11.
Yeah, he was 15. Okay, well, Maggie can definitely see that, like when hunters hunt in the forest, they stay up in these things and look for deers and stuff.
It's a
to hunt.
watchtower.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a blind.
A bungalow.
My doctorate is in art history.
How did you know? I got a master's in cartography and I work at the grocery store. My name is Jacob Merrick. I look like Shrek. My
I am
girlfriend
Shrek.
is 4'3" and I am 6'5". I hit children on the head when they play magic cards incorrectly.
What is happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about some guy I knew.
This is a real person?
Yes.
What?
Like, this is by far the most distracted.
I made less money than the 18-year-old who just started.
Okay, so yeah, you have found this watchtower place
Monologuing.
in the swamp. What do?
Ooh, I want to try to climb up to it and see if they have any jerky.
There's probably guys with guns up there.
Specifically looking for the jerky, huh?
I love jerky.
Jerky.
You're
Look,
getting a face full of lead is probably
Look,
what
I had a girlfriend whose dad used to hunt deer, and he'd make deer jerky, and it's tasty.
We had a
Deer
girlfriend.
jerky is great.
I had a girlfriend, yes.
He's had more than one.
I've had more than one girlfriend, yes.
Nope,
at
dude,
once,
at the
yes.
same time.
Not
Epic.
yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop! You have violated the law.
Technically, it's not against any laws.
Your stolen
Show me
goods
the
are now
law. Not
forfeit.
illegal. Show me the law.
It's against the law of being a cool dude.
Not against law. Not against law. Where's it written? Not against law.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I
Show me
hate
the law.
that.
Yeah, so let's see here.
Ooh, first I shout, hello?
Flirst?
Is anybody there? Flirst, yeah.
Well, remember, you're still pretty far away from it.
Oh, okay. I want to approach it then.
Shout louder.
Shout louder, boys. Marcus can't hear us.
Guns! Guns!
Ooh, can I use mold earth to take it down a notch?
Well, you'd have to get close to it to do that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But isn't it made of wood? Wood.
Well, I can use... me and Alexandrine can combine our powers of mold earth and shape water to mudbend.
I love it.
We're swamp benders now.
How about you construct us a mud house to stay in, so we don't have to pay for
A
the
mud
time?
hut.
A mud
I
hut.
can make Lumen's tiny hut.
A mutt.
Like,
Oh.
we're gonna have
Lemon's
to
tiny hut,
make a
that's the
mud
best
hut.
spell ever.
Dude, these Monster Energy drinks are fucking sneaking up on me. I gotta go to the bathroom again.
You would.
I sneak up on the bathroom.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I sneak up on the bathwater.
So
Sneak
what are
attack.
you all
Okay, well.
doing?
I want to approach the hut. In
All
the
right.
tree.
You're just gonna walk up to it.
Yes, I'm going to walk up to it in a friendly manner, and then I'm posing
Get
no
shot
danger.
immediately.
You guys got
Okay.
my back,
How
right?
far away are we from the hut?
How far away are you?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe 200 feet or so.
I don't know. Why are you asking me these questions?
Yeah. It's not like I'm supposed to know. Like, or I guess you don't know, but it's like basically like 200 feet or so.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 hundos.
Yeah. As you're walking, you are just like, I'm gonna walk up there. And out from under your feet, a net
my
trap activates and
Oh,
brings you
buff.
up.
I'm not putting him down.
And you are now stuck in a nut trap. A nut trap. A net trap.
Oh no, I'm not in control.
that's
That's
worse.
God
Not
damn,
again.
yanked by the nuts.
I recall the bartender.
What on your cell phone?
God damn it! Of all the things to say wrong.
Hi, I'm back.
No, it's a nut trap, right? So
Timmy-
it traps
It's a
me
nut
until I
trap.
nut, right?
I don't like that description.
He's got him by the nuts.
I go to pee for a minute, and all I'm hearing is you got him by the nuts.
Not inaccurate, but also gross.
Got him.
Timothy is stuck in a net trap.
By the nuts.
By the net.
'Cause he's a dumbass.
Oh, amazing.
I shout, "Help! Help! Cut me down, please! I'm just a young boy. I have so many things to learn and love."
Not until your father
No.
takes you
And
into the city to see a
give
marching
me
band.
a good old smooch.
My father's not here right now. Can I take a message?
No.
You must die.
Okay. Is somebody gonna let me down, or am I gonna have to burn the forest down?
Yeah,
Probably
nobody's
burn
letting
the
you down.
forest if I had to guess.
Yeah, we're not gonna like sanctify what you just did. So we're gonna ignore you and let you stay in the trap.
What?
It, it makes more sense.
Do you not have like a dagger or anything?
What do you try to
fuck
do?
'em.
Canonically, you've only known each other for like a week.
I'm having like
I
a
do have
brain
a dagger.
stroke.
I want to cut myself free.
What were you
Hey,
trying to do?
How far up am I?
You're like 10 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, I cut myself free with the dagger that I have on me.
You fall
in
on
my
your head
inventory.
and die.
I'd have to roll up a new character that sounds like this.
Brad,
You
Brad
all right.
Zanigan.
Oh god.
so
bard.
you begin cutting yourself out of the net. What is the rest of the party gonna do?
Watch him.
My guess is
Just
roll.
watching.
My guess is roll initiative.
You're gonna
He's
roll
gonna-
initiative. Combat's over. Okay, I want to roll again.
We're just gonna see what happens. Just watch him.
Well, Gonzo,
All right.
Gonzo canonically went off to the side to take a piss, so it makes sense that I have no idea how Timmy got up in the net. Because I was
Okay. So yeah, you just watch as Timothy is trying to cut himself out of a net. Just roll like a d20 for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's a strong 6. Strong 6.
Are you asking everybody to roll a d20 or just Timmy?
No, just Timothy.
Okay, cool.
All right, you
You tangle your.
Ooh,
know.
this knife is a little dull.
You tangle
yeah, you
yourself.
are trying your best to like cut open the net, and like you've almost got one, but like you're just in such like a weird position. You drop the knife on the ground.
No.
Oof.
Alexandrine, cut me
Shoot
down.
an arrow. Shoot an
You're
arrow.
my
I use
only
Mage Hand and lift the knife back to him.
Oh my god! Instead of just
Yes.
shooting an arrow and cutting the rope.
All
Yeah,
right,
got it.
Roll another d20.
This is
Alright,
objectively
he's got
more
it.
fun.
Here we go. Ooh, that's a low 13. Low 13.
All right, yeah, you have the knife, and you actually do like kind of keep like losing your grasp, and just like Mage Hand keeps bringing it back up to you.
Ooh.
But you do eventually like cut yourself down, and you just like face plant into the mud and take 2 points of damage.
Hey, Wait, no, I can use Featherfall and not take any damage.
Okay.
Are you really
Spell
gonna?
slot.
No. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Fuck it.
Yep. So, yeah, you stand back up. Now what?
I
Flip 'em
want
off.
to approach the tiny hut in the tree again.
Steps into it. as a
Looking for traps this time. Wait,
All right. Roll perception.
Alexandrine, maybe you should lead the way. I say slyly in my best swab voice, and it actually sounds like this. Alexandrine, could you please lead the way?
You spit out some
Okay.
while doing
So
this.
like Mario. He was
I will lead his way.
Roll.
Looking for the traps.
Perception.
D20 plus 5. Please not a 1 again. Cock.
Now you're the one who's trapped.
Please not a 1 gets a 1.
What?
Next time, say please not a 20.
That's not how life works, but
Yeah,
Please don't let me win
Alexandrine.
the lottery.
Oh, please, not a 69.
please no. Like, actually,
Alexandrine's
please
like,
no.
Sure. And walks forward and trips over a branch. And
I've been low rolls this whole run. It's hurting my soul, dude.
Forgot
you
to
also
pray
take
to
2
God.
points of damage.
Oh my god.
I'm taking 2 points of damage from it. Too.
Yeah.
Why am I at 26 out of 28 now? Was I already there, or did someone change it?
Probably was still messed up from last time. You definitely have full health going into this.
Okay, well now I'm at 26 out of 28. So now it's accurate.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm tempted to look for traps too, but I know I'm gonna roll low, so it'd be fun. It'd be hilarious, but it'd be.
You can certainly
Well,
go.
it'd be pointless.
I'm not gonna roll low. Watch this. See? That's okay.
Whoa, Isla, you sound
you
weird
going-
as fuck.
You sound like you're from Mars.
Wah, bwah, bwah. He's gotten full spooky. I'm
Isla,
spooked.
say
You
words.
spooked? I'm thoroughly spooked.
Say words.
He's better
Oh,
now.
he's back to normal now.
His mic stopped gurgling a wood chipper.
What is funny?
Yeah, so you continue walking.
Fumbling through many a trap.
Yeah, you can definitely tell there are still more traps around, but you take a safe route through and are on the other side. But if the rest of the party wants to follow that route you took, they'll have to figure it out for themselves. They
Ooh,
do
I
know
wanna
there
do
are
it.
more traps ahead.
I'll try next, because I'm smart.
All right, that would probably be.
Check it out. Oh, that's perception. What do you want me to roll?
I was going to say dexterity.
Oh, in that case, it's going to be a little bit lower. It'll be less. Yeah. Exactly enough. I rolled the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, but you have less. Yeah, you make it through.
Ooh, that's a low DC.
So yeah,
The
if anyone
great-
else wants to follow in their footsteps, you'll have to roll.
It gets easier each time you watch.
Sure.
I rolled.
Wait, Taryn was already on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Roll me bird.
See.
Dexterity.
Wait, it's dexterity? Oh, that's still true. Okay, it's fine.
Gonzo roll?
Hold on a sec.
You can't. You forget.
Oh.
He takes like 10 years to roll.
Put us one.
And then he messes
What
it
am
up, and then he has to
which
do it
stat am I
again.
rolling again?
Oh my god.
Dexterity.
Okay, so
Dexterity. Well,
Yeah.
what? Just flat out dex bonus?
Yeah.
Hey,
Gonzo
I
rolled
crit failed. I crit
Yay.
failed bad.
Yes, you did. All right. So
Good Lord.
Maggie and Alexandrine kind of go one after another. Gonzo is, of course, a gigantic armor-wielding cat.
Yeah.
He is just stepping everywhere. And as compared to what happened to Timothy, where it was just like a you hear shling.
Schling.
Gonzo takes 10 points of damage as a bear trap has now caught his leg.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Delicious.
I heard a noise, and I felt something tickle my leg.
Wow.
It just jumped
You
up.
didn't try to scout it out and disarm it?
Guys,
And
I
God,
seem
you
to be
really are.
stuck.
Just aloha mora it and let's move on.
I wanna
have the
help,
strongest character. Just have the strongest person in the party go over there, yeet that thing open, and then we're
I don't know, am I needed to eat something open?
Maybe you could disarm it, Alexandrine.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go disarm the trap, but like stealthily using my actual skills at disarming traps.
Okay.
So I have like thieves' tools and sleight of hand and all that stuff.
Yeah. You know the safe way there. And you walk up and you definitely like you can definitely pry open the bear trap with like your crowbar and your thieves' tool.
Oh my god!
I gotta do it stealthily though, so they think it's it's only magic if Timothy thinks it's strength.
But your leg, it's caught in a bear trap. Oh god! Oh, is the crocopodimus Shia LaBeouf in disguise?
Do I need to roll to do it stealthily enough or something to convince Timmy?
If you want to convince Timothy, yeah, go ahead.
I want to convince him I'm using strength.
Convince him that you're using strength, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to roll against my perception, right? Because I'm watching intently. I get like a plus 99 bonus, right?
No.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna fool me real easy.
Deception, right? Or performance, or what?
If it's deception, wouldn't Timothy's be like insight?
Oh.
I'll let you choose.
My insight is the same as my perception.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'll let you
I
choose
choose acrobats. No I'm kidding.
deception or performance. Are you like trying to like perform?
It doesn't matter because both of those are zeros for me.
Okay, yeah, just roll then.
I roll both.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you walk over and you like, but the entire time you're going like
I have no interest in fooling anyone else, so I don't mind if they're just
Why
like
did you roll a plus 0?
because I'm being stupid.
Hey
Gonzo,
guys, look at my lack of skill.
Yeah, basically.
nobody else like really cares to watch, but obviously enough Gonzo is like literally just staring at you as his leg is leaning back. So Gonzo definitely knows. It's up to him to roleplay that one out.
I don't think he'd be able to convince Timmy anyways, but like,
Yeah, you
I'm
definitely
the one
do.
helping him out anyways. Don't bite a gift horse in the mouth. Nope.
And you like pry it open, even though like you
What do I
literally
have?
just
What do I have to roll
unlock the lock.
to convince? What do I have to roll to convince Timmy that?
You convince Timmy, and I'm going to ensure the next trap you get locked in stays locked.
What are you saying? I'm trying to convince Timmy that you're strong as hell.
he already is.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Oh,
You can see
I'm just threatening
stars
preemptively.
shimmering in my eyes.
okay. So, so you fooled him.
Yeah, I fooled him.
Okay, cool.
You can just say that
Yeah.
Alexandrian gets an advantage, I guess. Even though they already succeeded. If you're trying to help them out with this
You can
goal.
use the help action.
Yeah.
The right
Can I
thing
burn
to
a
do.
point of luck?
Don't do that. What?
You mean
No.
so
No.
do you have inspiration?
No. I'm just goofing on Monster of the Week.
There is luck in this game.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah, I
feat.
know.
And then there's inspiration, which I think some people still have.
I have it. I haven't used it. I forgot about it.
All right, so Gonzo is now out of the trap. But
I keep forgetting, Meeper, you're supposed to roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, Meeper, you're supposed to roll at disadvantage.
All right.
Nani?
Ryan said
You
so.
just gotta remember that.
Why is Meeper rolling disadvantage? What?
You wouldn't
'Cause
understand.
he changed the name of the Ion Stone.
The Udon Stone.
Yeah.
So Ryan, as another GM, gave him disadvantage.
Yep.
Humor.
Silly. Yeah, so all right. Gonzo gets out of the trap. You are like, okay. You walk this way as he's like going slow because of the fact that his leg just got caught by a bear trap.
Wow, is he bleeding profusely into the mud where he can catch dangerous diseases?
Yeah.
No.
Like
Like-
syphilis. There's syphilis in those
'Cause-
Cheez-Its.
Bear traps like break your leg.
not
yeah,
not
he's
when it not,
definitely hurting.
not
Although
when it
he
only-
was wearing armor on his legs.
it only did
So-
10 damage. I'm still at 34. I'm
That's like a
It was a bad bear trap.
that's like a fourth of your health.
You're
Imagine if
fucking-
all of a sudden 25% of your body
Yeah.
started hurting.
Your like energy just
Yeah,
left
it's
your
almost
body.
like your entire leg just got searing pain shot through it.
big owie.
Yeah, that's a big oof moment right there, bud.
Yeah.
Somebody should tend to his wounds.
I'll tend to
don't.
my own wounds by using lay on hands on my leg. Yeah.
Yeah, he does the classic cat thing where he lifts his leg like way above his head,
Oh, he-
and he just puts his hands on it, and he's like, "There, better."
see, coughs up a hairball.
Yeah. And you are all now on the other side of all the traps you saw.
Okay, so now we're closer to the hut in the tree.
Yeah, it's
Closer
not like
to
a
the
hut in a
home.
tree. It's like a hunter's tower, like a watchtower. Like
Ooh,
it's on like 4 wooden legs, which are all have like cross sections to keep it stable, and there's a ladder up top of it, and it has like a hood over it, or not a hood, but like a roof over it. But you can still see out all 4 sides of it.
I guess those are called hunting blinds. So whoever said that before was right.
I think that was ISO.
Yeah, I want somebody to climb up it because I'm scared.
You're now.
I'm scared, guys. Help!
I don't want to get in the bear trap.
I don't want to get on the bed trap that's stuck on the tree.
I have feline agility, which gives me. Where is it?
I am not strong, okay? I cannot climb. Somebody who's strong and or athletic should.
I have 20 feet of climbing speed. So I'm gonna climb. Unless I'm,
Alright.
reading,
Cool.
unless I'm reading this wrong.
No, that's right.
Okay. No, I mean, unless I'm reading the situation wrong.
No,
I
you're
mean,
climbing.
like, it's climbing up a ladder,
Oh,
but it's still climbing.
oh, then
Uh,
if it's
like,
a ladder,
it's
I don't
not-
even need to use my tabaxi traits.
Yeah, you just... Alright, so you climb up to the top of this tower.
What's in it? I yell.
He looks...
I'm back.
Yeah. He looks around, and he sees that there is, like... Well, I guess, for starters, is anyone else going up with him?
I yell, is it safe first? And then if it's safe, I'll go up.
Do I have to
Yeah.
roll?
Like,
anything
is
to
he
look inside?
not dead?
I'll go up.
Wait, what is going on?
How big is this thing?
I
How many
cli-
people can fit up there?
I climbed
Uh,
the ladder.
Probably only, like, 4 people.
All right. Sorry,
Yeah.
Alexandrine. You're going to have to stay down here.
Not again.
I climb up the ladder. Ooh.
Somebody
corporate
answer me
ladder.
before I use my mute button.
Maper, what's inside the hut?
Hi, Brain.
But
What is that
Um,
horrible
okay.
noise?
So,
It was me.
as whoever was going up there gets up there, they look around and they can see that there's like a table and 2 chairs with like some plates and some silverware. As well as a crossbow with a quiver of arrows.
Is it like clean plates or like food on them?
Is there any jerky?
Oh my god.
Go and roll perception for me. Anyone who's up there.
Yeah, I was hoping for that.
I don't know what's going on.
We're in the hunter's blind.
What's my perception? I think it's 2.
Am I up there with you guys?
No.
Did you choose to go up
Get
there
on
with
my
them?
level.
You said it only supports 4 people, right?
There are 3 people up there.
1,
I'll go up.
Okay, then go and roll perception as well.
11.
Beater.
So many 9s tonight.
Yeah. You
Nine,
and I had the same
9,
total.
11.
All right.
There's 3 9s.
So Timothy is just kind of like looking around outside and is like, "Wow, there sure are trees."
There's no jerky here.
Um,
Damn.
Taryn, you see on the table that like the plates are fairly like clean, like they've clearly had something eaten off them. But what you see kind of like on the ground next to the plates are what almost looks to be like eggshells. And not like chicken eggshells, but like big eggshell.
Are they
Oh,
leathery?
Shit.
Uh,
It's a Rathalos, dude.
oh god.
Are they leathery or like hard?
Hibernate delivery quest time.
Dun, dun,
Which I
dun,
don't
dun,
know.
dun, 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 dun.
Do they look like
Is the eggshells on the ground?
They're like on the
Like by
floor
the-
of the blind near the table, just kind of in a pile.
Okay.
Do they look like are they leathery eggs or
What
are they
color?
hard eggs?
Hard eggs, dude. Yeah.
Well, if they're leathery, then they was laid by a reptile. If it was
Yeah.
hard, then it was laid by a avian.
A big chicken.
Yeah, like a
Bird up.
cockatrice or something.
I was I was actually thinking it might be a cockatrice.
You pick one up and you like look at
Eat
it.
it.
Fondle it.
You can certainly
Protein.
roll Constitution for it.
I'm not eating it.
You look at it and you can see that like the shell itself is like kind of tough. Like it's definitely hard on the outside, but it has like a thick like layer of like kind of like
Oh.
leathery flesh on the inside. Like this is an egg that like it looks like it'd actually be kind of hard to break.
How big is it? Like a football?
You kind of like look at like one piece of the shell and you can tell that like yeah, it's about football sized, maybe even bigger. Like a watermelon.
But
How many are
watermelons
there?
come in all sorts of different sizes.
How many egg
Uh,
shells are there? Like,
I think the
can I
point
piece
was
together
it's
how
bigger than a
many-
chicken's egg.
It's
Can
a
I-
Tigrex egg. Look
Can
at
I
it.
piece together how many eggs hatched, or shouldn't say hatched, are broken?
Or we're like, yeah, broken.
It looks to be only one.
Gulp. Okay.
Let's cook the ones that are still unhatched.
I don't.
Maybe
It's,
maybe we could have Maggie's pelican track the scent of the egg.
Dude, hell yeah! Can I do that?
Alexandrine, go and roll perception for me.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Yes, sir.
Benedict?
The one that's
D20
not
plus 5.
Can't
Oh,
wait for
shit.
another nat
Why are
one.
my rolls so
That's a
bad?
nat 2. That's a 2.
That's not a crit fail, but it's bad.
Why? All the stuff I'm good at, I fail, but then like the one time I roll strength or something or deception.
It's because your heart was in it, man.
You really got to roll that dice.
fucking heart of the dice.
Yeah, you gotta roll it.
Yeah,
You gotta roll it like
be
this, Will.
in
Come
the
on.
Part of the die. You have
Yeah,
to
roll
say,
like this.
go, dice roll.
You got to
Ooh, I'm
blow
gonna
on
roll
them.
that dice. Yeah, I got
Dungeon
10.
Dice Monster.
My spaghetti is fully rustled.
Good.
Yeah, you're just kind of like
Sorry for the
bored, like,
crinkles. I was grabbing
I
Starburst.
wanted to go on the tower.
Something wet drips onto Alex.
We figured. I've been distracted. I'm paying attention now, but I was distracted because I was almost done with making a level.
Well,
I
you
finished
rolled
now.
perfectly for that.
Maybe that's why you're getting bad rolls.
Yeah, I'm sure that's directly related.
Well, I can control the odds of the bot, so it is.
What? Are you serious?
No.
I could make a bot that you can control the odds of if you want.
Oh my
Please
god.
don't.
Please
Wait
don't
the
do
dice.
that.
I don't want to have like conspiracy theories pop into my head every single time something goes wrong.
Jeez, at what point do I just make you read a book I write? Okay, yeah, Alexandrine sees nothing.
Well, the thing is, people won't read a book you write, but if you force them to play the book and they think they're a player, then they'll pay attention to the whole story.
Until they play Mario Maker 2.
Captive audience.
Until they play Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, Alexandrine's just kind of like annoyingly swatting a bug who's flying around there,
With Mage
large
Hand.
ears.
I
Yes.
angrily leave the hunters blind because it has no jerky.
All right. Yeah, you hop down.
Can my pelican track the scent of the egg thing?
Pelicans can only really look at other pelican scents.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna take one of the unhatched eggs and keep it for myself and incubate it and love and nurture it.
What? I want to do that? I already have another character.
I don't
Don't
think there are
do
any
that.
unhatched eggs.
No,
Have you seen Jurassic Park 3?
Dude, it's a chocobo.
Oh, there was
Jurassic Park
only
3.
shells up there.
Oh,
Jurassic Park 3, where they steal the raptor
I
eggs.
see.
Yeah.
It was like a crossbow, a quiver, a table, chairs, silverware, and eggshells.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't shoot
Before
arrows,
I
nor do I
leave,
use a
I'm gonna
crossbow.
see if there's anything like else in the room. Like, if there's eggshells, there's probably obviously something that hatched from them. I wanna
You can go and roll perception.
look on the ceiling and shit.
Maybe they're just making an omelet.
8. Look, if their plates were that clean, there was no way they made an omelet.
You don't know that. Maybe they just really like them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
what
the
the fuck?
plate clean.
I accept,
Nobody likes omelets that much.
I accept that I found
You don't know
nothing.
that.
I like scrambled eggs that much.
Why?
I like scrambled eggs. What
I
do
like
you mean, why?
eggs.
Food.
These are like people living in a swamp. If they don't eat it, bugs will.
These are swamp people, so probably can't pick and choose.
I'm personally offended.
Decimated.
Yeah, you just like look around and you like just kind of climb down the ladder, and you like notice that like your hand is dirty somehow.
It's the false Hydra, guys. I'm telling you.
Dirty like what? Like dirt or dust or like goop?
Like there's mud on it.
Growth. Don't touch me.
I touched Timmy.
Oh.
You like wipe your hand off on
I
Timmy.
use mold earth to get it off of me.
Something still quite doesn't feel right, so I roll another perception check. No, I'm just kidding.
1d20 plus. Oh man. 1d20 plus. Stop annoying the bot.
Yeah, the bot's not calculating.
Did you see Brett is gay?
No.
I love how that's the important part of this.
It's the thing that started it.
And I'm not scrolling back up to see it.
Just know that I called you gay.
How
Very
You'll be
rude.
embarrassed forever.
get wrecked. Fucking
Why don't you call him white while you're at it?
idiot. Dude, you're
You're so
fucking whitey
You
over here.
cracker.
you're going.
Okay.
Let's just all roll perception checks until we hit something higher.
We're
Burger
not
King
ever-
foot lettuce.
This is so boring. We haven't done anything.
Number
What do you mean? I've been having a whale of a time, you cuck.
Number 15, swamp eggshell foot.
No.
Number
That's it.
no.
You didn't.
What?
You didn't go with anything else.
No, I didn't. My brain,
Eggshell foot
my
lettuce.
brain just
The last
stopped
thing you want
functioning.
in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
What you got?
All right. You were able to recall a meme. I'm proud. I've never been more impressed by your memory.
Oh wow!
Good job.
I hate you.
So this egg is huge, guys. Let's Let's continue onwards to the heart of the forest.
the heart of the forest.
I hate that I started that.
Can we? Okay, what are we doing now? We had the eggshell thing. Bloodface is gonna raise an egg.
No. There's
There's
no.
no eggs. He was not listening.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening either, apparently.
Apparently, neither were you.
Well, I'm listening now. I just wasn't then
No.
because the level.
Because of this totally awesome other thing I'm doing.
What doing?
Like, Failing a perception check.
All right. So, get this out of here. Shoot. Right. Go away. Okay. So, I guess to give you an idea, by this point, you can kind of tell that, like, you've been walking north for a long time. You're like here. You like went to the place that you thought you were going to go to, and there was like nothing there, and you just kept walking. Like that area was where like the kind of canopy was broken.
So the Hippolomonagus is not there.
Maybe we should have looked.
I'm
for
not worried
traps.
about where he is. I'm trying to look for what's disturbing his swamp, which I think might be like
the hunters.
that bear trap.
Ooh,
The
Yeah.
hunters.
maybe
And
the
they're-
hunters.
maybe
they're
Let's go back to the tavern and ask.
They're littering all over.
Yeah, they're disturbing nature.
When I just farmed that bear trap.
We need to see
Oh, I
if the
didn't bring it with
Hippogriff
me. I should go back and
swans.
grab it real quick.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
let's go
like
back and grab that
within 100 feet of you. So,
Okay, well I'm going back and grabbing it.
all right, you pick up a bloodied bear trap.
Ew.
Gross.
Does it have any
Gonzo blood. Gross.
Yucky.
Bear trap I can deal with.
Ew, gross. Gonzo blood, disgusting. Ooh, yay, Timmy blood. Yes,
I want to
awesome.
lick it.
No,
You
look
guys
it.
are
Oh,
fucking-
my blood.
You guys are fucking racist towards Tabaxi.
You need to
Yeah.
fix your fucking headset.
You
I said
now have
Gonzo blood, not Tabaxi blood. My racism is very specific.
What about-
you know, again,
What about
specific
my headset?
person.
I
You
just
are
don't like
cutting-
cat people, and I want them to all burn. It's not that hard.
Okay, so I've got this thing now. Can we go back to the thing and I can be like, yo, I found these here. Do you have any idea where, like, we can find these hunters and kick their asses? Because it'd probably be easier than the
It's probably that
hippopotamus.
one guy that was there. He's probably a part of the hunters. There's a group of them.
I want to kiss the crocopotamus.
You want to give it a little kiss?
Why?
Give it a smooch.
And then it's just gonna absolutely crush your skull with its mouth.
yeah.
At least I'll have kissed it.
You'll experience
Instant
the
death.
ultimate
Going to
snoo.
Now
Yeah.
trudge your way back
want-
through the swamp.
I want to boop its snooter with my lips.
Okay, moving on. Are
What
we
do you
there
do
yet?
now?
We want
No.
to talk to the bartender lady.
Oh, all right. You're going to start walking back.
Yeah, because we want to ask around the town for clues on this hunter the hunter things that we found, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin walking. Alexandrine is carrying this bear trap, and it's making things a little slower and kind of
Oh,
clunky.
Oh god.
Ooh, why'd you do that?
Once again, I'm going to have everyone roll perception for me.
You're trying really hard to get us to notice something.
Wow.
But I
This is something-
refuse.
This is
Wow.
something different.
Hey, I rolled a 19.
Hey, so
Two
did I.
people rolled a 19.
Hey, Vsauce. I rolled a 19.
I
21.
got 21.
No, you got a 4.
What, who?
Oh, I got the 21.
I didn't get
Yeah.
a 4.
Yeah,
No, I went
well, you got a
first.
9
It's a
total.
9.
Oh,
No.
mine came last? Why'd mine get... Oh, it was... See, on
Because
Discord,
it's
mine came before his.
Oh,
I can screenshot it as proof.
yeah.
But
you can
look
see
at
the
modifiers.
+5 versus.
Yeah, you could,
Yeah, after I looked at the modifiers, I agreed, but I started off by checking with the order. Which,
Right.
as
Yeah.
we'll see here, goes that way.
I see.
I'm not that
for me,
fast
it goes
with
the other
Photoshop.
way. So as you're walking, Alexandrine can't hear it over the clinking of the bear trap. You hear
Shia LaBeouf.
shut up.
he's about 40 feet back.
No, stop!
He's
You see
eating
him
waste
hop
of
on-
time.
down
Story.
on all fours, and you see him.
No!
Um,
Break stuff.
Yeah,
gotta stick with the story.
Did
it's
you hear me clinking my teeth?
it's basically that, but you kind of see out of the water, two little bumps.
I shout, it's a hippocampus!
Be quiet! You gotta be quiet. They said
Oh, no, I
We
did.
gotta stay calm.
Roll for
I'm gonna
loudness.
poke it with a
Ooh,
stick.
that's an all the way up to an 11.
Oh shit, dude.
That's the max.
11 out of 20.
Am
That's like
angered.
55% loud.
Yeah, you hear as this figure climbs not out of the water, but just stands up to full posture. It has
Really
this
down taunt.
huge. It's it stands taller than Gonzo. It
Oh,
has
Impossible.
this incredibly large
I'm offended.
mouth. The bottom of it has
What
green
great
scales,
teeth you
and the
have.
top has two large rounded fangs and a large nose and this huge tank build of a body and this tail that basically doubles its entire length.
Better bet
Um,
that.
Oh,
It's-
that looks dangerous. Could it be described as a crocodilobotobus?
Yes,
Lobotomus.
you
Okay.
can tell pretty quickly this is the crocopotamus.
Oh shit.
Okay. We're trying to
Oh
help.
shit.
Remember you you can run from just about any fight in D&D.
No,
We're
not
totally
running.
running from this guy. There's no way we're fighting him. I'm trying to help him. I obviously probably can't talk to him because I don't think he speaks language.
You're so boring. Let's fight him.
Can I try quickly motioning to I'm trying to get rid of these bear traps?
You can try an animal handling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
do it.
trying
Tame it.
positive things.
I would do it, but I have a -1 in animal handling.
D20 plus
Which is
1.
funny considering you're an animal.
Damn it.
I want to roast it.
I got a 10.
So many 9.
There is a lot of 9s.
Nine.
Yeah, it sinks kind of into the water. And you'd don't see it for a second. And you look back in the way kind of that you were going, and it suddenly within maybe 10 seconds it has managed to swim to the other side of you and is blocking your path now.
That's not very nice.
Can run my ass.
In your surroundings, you can see that going to the west of where you are, there is land, but everything else is water.
Let's try swimming.
Well,
Let's go to the land.
Meeper's not having us roll initiative, so I don't think this is an encounter just yet.
I want to go to the
I think
land.
it depends
I
on
run to the
what we
land.
do right here.
I want to take a bath with it.
I want to kiss it.
What? What the fuck?
Can I try using minor illusion or something to like?
Piss it
Like-
off.
Like you
I
can
have-
try
like,
anything you want. It's
I'm gonna use
D&D.
minor illusion to try to like show an image of our friend stepping in the bear trap, getting hurt, and I was trying to get rid of it. Like,
I can use
Or like-
prestidigitation.
or rather, I want to represent like like a figure putting traps down, and us like looking for them and taking the traps and getting rid of them.
I
and
think
then
it's a
beating
little
up-
more
beating up the
complicated than
figure.
what minor illusion allows.
I don't
I
know.
could use firebolt to hit it in the face.
I know.
Or don't.
I'm trying to explain it to them somehow.
Ooh,
It's hard to think
I'm
of.
gonna make a strength check to rip the bear trap in two.
Wow.
That's gonna be really hard. Even if you D20, you may not be able to do it.
No,
Depends on how the bear trap's made.
it's a bad
Go for it, I guess.
Please don't reactivate it on yourself.
Ooh,
God,
I
fucking
didn't. I
damn.
didn't crit.
You grab it,
Get stuck in
and
it.
you are trying to pry it open. But what you're actually doing to it is it's basically like a big toothy maw that you keep opening and closing in front of it. And it does not seem very happy.
Oh, good job.
I'm gonna slap him,
Fantastic.
take the bear trap.
And
Initiate
explode it.
Well,
What?
there's not much I can do. Can we try to like as a group break the bear trap?
I run to
Like,
the land.
I want to try stabbing it with my rapier or something. I don't know. That's not going to do anything.
No, it is.
I'm trying to think.
Big metal
Do I
thing.
have the skills to break something like that with my thieves' tools and
Your
alchemist
thieves'
and stuff?
tools,
You
like
could disassemble it.
yeah, that's like really all you could do, but that would take like 5 minutes at the
Okay,
minimum.
she's probably
I
not
can
gonna-
try to
so-
cast enhance ability on someone and give them bull strength so they have advantage on strength checks so they can try to break it again.
Ooh,
Yeah.
give it to me so I can run away.
Let me try that.
That's
I'm
not
just
how it works, bud.
Trying to get rid of the trap. I'm trying to think of like.
If you want to cast bull strength on me and give me advantage on a strength roll, like I could take it and I could just like show him like, hey, just destroy it and throw the pieces away.
Mm.
It'll give me advantage, right?
I wish the damn thing could talk. Oh well.
It is
Animal.
a wild animal.
I know, but I hate not being able to communicate.
It goes. "Meow."
Too bad we don't have someone that can talk to animals.
Yeah, too bad.
Everyone re-roll druids.
I can.
I thought about
comprehend
doing a
languages.
druid. I was really close to.
Ooh, I can do magic
I
mouth.
kind of wish I would have.
That doesn't do anything though.
If I was a nature cleric, I could do it.
Oh, at this point, I can't communicate with it. I can't think of how to communicate with it. I don't know what I do with minor illusion to make
Put
it cool.
the bear trap on the ground and have Godzilla just whack it with his greatsword a couple times.
I'm
Like this, we
What
think
if
it's
it breaks
bad.
the
Look,
sword, though?
well, that's why it's not mine, and it's
Okay.
no.
I believe in the power of the
No.
free sample.
I'm not gonna do that because if I do break it, I'm gonna be sad.
I'll give you a new one and name it something more beautiful. Like the Bear Trap Slayer.
Do it,
The
Gonzo,
crocopodimus.
Do it, Gonzo. Do it.
What do I?
We gotta show somehow to this thing that we're trying to get rid of the traps.
What do I roll? Just D20 plus strength.
What are you doing?
well, it's not even
You're
like
gonna
trying to
take it.
actually break it. It's just like, look, we hate this thing. Pang, pang, while you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine the look on this thing's fucking face. Just visible confusion. What am I rolling? If I wanted to do that, what would the roll be?
No, you're
What are
right.
you doing?
He's hitting the bear. I put the bear trap down. And he's attacking with the greatsword to try to show the.
With his great sword? That's just an
Yeah.
attack.
I fucking okay.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest
Hey.
thing
We're just trying to make it clear to the creature that we're trying to break the bear traps and get rid of them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you pull out your great sword. And you smash the ground, or you smash the bear trap with it, and it like kind of like tinks and shatters and makes a lot of noise. Now, if this was an intelligent creature, it might understand what you're saying, but you are making a lot of noise using a weapon against and hitting the ground with a weapon. This is a territorial animal.
You guys are
It is
fucking
much
retarded.
more mad and is starting to kind of slowly
I had
move
hope.
towards
Well, like
you.
with the backup,
You
I was
never
like,
know.
maybe it'll be like a bear where it'll back off if you make noise.
It's not a
At
bear.
least in my mind, like, I don't know. I'm not always sure when a creature's just a territorial animal or when they're like slightly intelligent, but then also don't speak. So I think it was a reasonable bet, even though it's just madder at us.
I rolled to seduce the crocopus thing.
No, we're probably gonna have to run at this point.
says you.
I'm gonna make a minor illusion. Well, how tall am I?
That is a question that only you can answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
You are
You're at
6'3".
No, I'm
high.
5'8". I can't quite make a minor illusion my size.
You
Shit.
should just fight it.
No.
Yeah.
I could make a silent illusion my size.
Need to do that. Make a
And then
female.
animate
Make a female crocopotamus.
Well, I don't know what a
With, like,
female
just a bow on its
crocodile would look
No,
like.
it has a bow on its head. And
It's pink.
No,
has,
it's
like,
just got boobs. That's it, but with boobs.
nope.
Anther.
Yep.
I can see it already.
And then just have it go wow, and then we can walk away.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna use silent illusion and minor illusion to create a female crocopotamus. Or what I think is a female one.
Yeah,
attempt to
describe this
distract
creature
it.
to me, Alexandrine.
It looks like him, but like more slender and
With boobs.
a little bustier. It's got a bow.
Like a bow tie. What
Is
color
it
is the bow tie?
Looking at him seductively. It's pink.
Side dog.
Seductively. Is it a
Alright.
mammal?
And it's making like low pitched versions of like what I would imagine his like but like a nicer version would be.
If it's a mammal, it will have nipples. If it's a
I
reptile,
desired
What do hippopotamuses sound like?
What is a hippocrocopotamus? It sounds
Whatever
like
this thing sounds like, it sounds like.
gross.
fucking hentai voice.
So I'm trying my best to distract.
I wanna
him with that.
make the minor illusion.
I made it arise out of the water, sort of
I
like
don't
a
have a minor
rose.
illusion. I can't.
Chicken arise.
All right,
Chicken arise.
you create this illusion. Is it like a concentration thing, or can you just leave it be?
Well, silent is concentration. Minor illusion is not. So I can do both, but like, I do have to like concentrate. I'm just trying to like get around it so we can run away because it's blocking our path right now. So I'm trying to distract it so we can try to sneak around it.
There are other places you can go.
Well, I don't know. I just want to get out of
swam
here.
very fast, but it's probably very slow on land.
Fair enough. Then we'll stay on land and fuck me and my minor illusion.
All right.
No, you can still try your minor illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm trying.
Dry
Like,
land is
the
not-
land is close enough to where you can continue the illusion while on the
Okay.
land.
Sick.
I'll do both, and then we're gonna try to inch our way around and away from this guy.
I want to know what
I,
effect it has on it, though.
I assume everyone is just going to move to dry land.
Yeah.
All right. So Alexandrine's the last to move onto dry land, and as this thing is kind of inching like closer to you guys in the water,
It's not distracted
really,
at all.
like conserving its energy. This, as you have described, Crocopotamus comes out of the water.
Oh.
What are you guys going to do?
Guys, we should make ourselves look big and might run away.
I say to the crocopus,
Ooh,
wow,
throw the
she's
crystal.
hot. If you don't go for her, I will. In an attempt to make him jealous. No, I definitely.
He's not
should,
gonna understand anything because he's dumb.
I know.
Feed the purple crystals to it.
No.
What if I make the female crocodile growl at him angrily the same way he was growling at us?
Maybe he has true sight.
Oh shit!
Please, no, not again. In the campaign with Ryan, like everything saw through illusion, so main illusions is just worthless. It was
That's
pissing
me.
me off.
Well, it's because we're fighting a bunch of Dimir stuff, but that's irrelevant here.
Yeah, it just made me cranky, is all. Even friends.
So you're just trying to make the distraction more convincing?
Yeah, so I'm making it growl angrily now.
Okay. Are illusions like physical? Like, could it touch it, or would it just?
No,
pass
it'll
through
go
it?
through it the moment it touches it, and it'll be revealed as an illusion. But I like gave it enough distance, like just a
All
little
right.
distance, so it would like not immediately be able to just swipe its claw and be like meh and move on. So it'd have to commit a bit to go reach it. Especially 'cause
Okay.
it's coming to us.
It's definitely still like slowly kind of swimming towards it, like lost its attention, but like to continue going the way you're going is still in the water as compared to the land, which goes to the west.
Okay, so it's not paying attention to the illusion, or
It's paying attention to the illusion, but it definitely like still knows you're there. Like if you take a footstep, it's like ear kind of twitches over in your direction.
okay.
A Shrek looking motherfucking here.
I'm gonna wait till it's closer to the illusion, and then like the moment it's about to like reach for it to do something, what would I have? Shape water concentration. I think it is.
Thank you for this meme, Brett.
You're welcome.
Shape water is not concentration, but it is the because I wanted to like start freezing the water like quietly so we could like have an icy path to run across.
But we'll all have to make dex throws to make sure
Like-
we don't slip and.
Yeah, but
These
it's
penguins slide across.
even if we like slid across and took some damage or something, it's better than being in the water with that thing.
If you can only control a 5x5 cube of water for like every action, then you can definitely only freeze that much water. So you could
Yeah.
only freeze 5 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to
well-
walk faster in the water.
Yeah, but we'd also be in the water, and that thing's a brute in the water. Whereas if I made like a bunch of frozen ice for us to run across, if
You have to realize you wouldn't be running. You would walk 5 feet forward, freeze the water, and walk another 5 feet forward.
Well, I've been making the path. Like as we're
Frozone
going.
it.
Well, it takes time, but it's like while he's not paying attention, because I don't want him to. While he's looking at the illusion and trying to keep us from footstepping, I want to be freezing the water while he's doing
Brandon,
that.
what's
and
the
see if
range
I
on
should-
prestidigitation?
I'm theorizing as best I can here.
10 feet.
10 feet? I was gonna say you could use
I
prestidigitation.
just want to get away from the damn thing. This is so
I was
exhausting.
thinking you could use prestidigitation
Thank
to
you.
create a loud bang and distract it in the opposite direction of us.
I can make a blast of air that, like, if Will made an ice platform, I could use press to propel us forward in the water.
While we're all riding it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can technically just change the flow of water to...
Run like the wind, Jerry! And they just whoosh!
I could cast Featherfall.
I
We could
can
all
make
jump
it
off a
air.
cliff.
I can make a blast of air that propels things, so.
I think Meeper loves it.
I don't know. I think Reaper's gonna make it end horribly for us if it doesn't roll well. I'm trying to... I don't know what the... Because I
We
guess
could
we could
kill
just
it.
keep following dry land for a while, but I don't know. We can't... I don't know if we'll win, though. I don't know how strong this thing is, and we also don't have
It's
a good reason to
5v1.
kill it besides... Yes, numbers.
But
It's a
also,
beast.
That's how we
wait,
beat the fake
wait,
Hydra with 5 more people.
Wait.
How
Don't
big is
forget
this?
the stupid eggshells. I think this thing's angry because those hunters ate its babies.
Or maybe it's
Those
angry
eggshells,
because it's territorial.
Mother of pearl, that's no pearl. It's an egg.
Yeah, throw the eggshells at it.
No, please.
That's real dumb.
What?
Let's throw peanuts at him and see how
What's-
he likes it.
Okay, well, whatever. It's over there. It's with the illusion. We're over here.
Meeper,
We
you
can
didn't.
keep following the dry land and hope.
You didn't.
I guess let's just follow the dry land until we're out of the swamp, then go around the swamp.
Okay, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Just ignore this whole area? The whole swamp?
For now.
Like, you're still in the swamp. You're just on, like, a dry patch of land in the swamp.
I thought we promised the tavern wench that we would kill this thing.
No.
You said
You
that you would
didn't- yeah, it
make
was
it
you.
stop bothering the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
kill-
we're gonna. I guess we'll
Oh my
still have to swim in the water or something at some point, or what? Walk in the muck.
Like, it's definitely dry, or it's not. It's like mudland, but you can still, like, it's not bad terrain in the same sense that the swamp is.
Okay.
Well, let's try something. If we're not gonna do my ice block thing, then we're just gonna have to book it in the water, which is gonna involve us getting attacked a lot, probably. I tried coming up with the ice patch thing, but apparently it's not a good enough idea, so I don't know what to do besides just let's Hail Mary it in the water.
I will remind you that you can at any time ask me, like, for some options.
I don't know.
Abjure enemy.
Hey.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer of denunciation using your channel divinity. Choose one creature within 60 feet. That creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. Meeper, tell me, is this thing a fiend?
It is a big
probably not.
animal. No.
On a failed save, this creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed becomes 0. So it wouldn't be able to follow us if we decided to run.
I don't think we'll be able to frighten it, but you can try, but that's definitely gonna put us into combat.
It just has to beat my wisdom, right?
It would beat a saving throw.
I don't know how to do that.
4th page, just like, there's like some numbers at the top.
Oh, my spell DC save. Spell save DC is 12.
12? It would have to beat a d12.
Okay. If I do this, I'm worried that we're going to have to roll initiative.
Alright. And that's a whiz saving throw?
Correct.
Roll a disadvantage.
I forget our rules, so I'm going to once again ask the party. How do you want ties to go down? In favor or not in favor?
Ties, I'd rather than be in favor.
Roll a
Okay.
d20, and if it's odds, then it's us, the odd people, and if it's evens, then it's the
I
even
might as well
people.
just
Wait,
roll
Will,
a
wait, what?
D2.
Like if it meets the DC? Because that should be in favor.
Oh. You're saying
I want it to be less likely for things to fail than it is for things to.
you said it got a 12.
Yes.
So that
I'm wondering if that
It should
means it
be-
succeeds
it
or
should-
fails, and I'm leaving it up to the party
If
because
it
I
rolled a
forgot.
12,
Well, I
It should
want
be
whatever
able to
action. I want things when an action is taken, like a tie.
To work.
If a tie occurs between an action being taken and the resistance against it,
Oh,
I'd rather have a tie just make the thing still work out.
the
I
rules
don't
were
like how often.
Well, yeah, because
things
that's like
fail.
a roll to hit. If you like roll like a 15 and the AC is 15, then you hit it.
the rule
Yeah.
was that it was favorable.
So it makes
if
sense to do that.
It was favorable to us, and it's also favorable to the monster. Like,
Well, no, but that's why I just set rules specifically. If you listened, that if an action is taken, when the resistance to that action is the same, then the action succeeds, like a hit.
So
yeah, that should apply to both.
So you want things to happen more often.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want more successes.
All right.
So it failed the save.
Yes.
Its speed is 0. It is frightened for
Speed
1
is
minute.
0.
We have 1 minute to get the fuck out of there. You wanted a chance to run, and I gave it to you. Let's go.
And let's fucking run, dude.
I'm running.
All right, I'm running.
out. I'm out.
Which way are you going?
Back towards
Are you going
North, south.
back towards the cavern.
I'm going up.
No,
What?
so,
Do we know where we are in the swamp? Relatively.
You have kind of been going to kind of like you're kind of like here right now ish.
No, damn. Then yeah, just south.
So yeah,
I just
like
want to get out of
basically,
there ASAP.
basically like this way is like a good amount of dry land, and this way like you're going to be going through the water. Wow.
Okay, well, I'd rather go the way where there's more dry land then. We just want to get out of the swamp as fast and as safely as possible so the thing stops following us.
Okay, so you're going west then?
Yeah, does that make sense?
Okay, sure. Whatever.
All right. Yeah, you scare this thing for a minute as you pull upon the Joestar secret family technique.
Good one, Dio.
And you just like yeet out of there as this thing screams. You can see like you're still kind of running on the water's edge, and you see like another pair of those eyes kind of swim towards the direction of where the crocopotamus you saw. You can tell that they're smaller, like they aren't as wide apart, but it was going towards the big, like the one you saw.
That's the child thing.
yeah.
You continue running west for a while, where eventually, rather than the large amount of stagnant water you have seen thus far, you actually see like a river. Like it's flowing water, there's no algae. And you can see that there is a log toppled over, and there's like a small boat that is stuck on the log.
Somebody should search that boat.
Search the boat.
Maybe it's got cool stuff in it.
Are we out of the swamp yet? Or are we still in it?
Like there's water around you still, but like you're mostly on dry land. Like you're on a riverbank now, so.
Okay, so we can probably hope that the thing's not going to be like, yeah, attack us.
No. This thing clearly does not live in that river.
Okay. Let's check the boat. Maybe we'll find out it's the hunter's boat and we can camp it and then kick his ass.
Okay. So, like, this boat is pretty, like, it's not too big. It's like one of, like, these kinds of boats.
I'm rubbing my eyes right now so I can't even see.
And it's, like, in the center of the river, and it's being, like, blocked by a log. And the river's pretty wide. It's like 25 feet wide, but you can walk on the log to get into the boat.
Second.
So I'm wondering if the boat has either been left. Like, how old is the boat? Does it seem like something that's been left here or has been parked?
You kind of like, well, go and roll perception. How about that?
Yes, father.
Yeah, anyone who wants to get like a closer look at this
Yeah,
boat.
yeah.
Yeah, 23.
There you go.
That's my eyes working.
19. We get the high rolls on the not important at all rolls.
Every
Yeah.
roll is important.
Yeah,
See?
come on.
Oh my
I think
god,
everything is important. That's why you crit fail.
I fall asleep. Oh,
Maggie,
man.
go and roll
You
perception.
got an eyelash in your eye.
Timothy immediately screams, "The crocodilomus!" Oh, wait, no, it's just
No,
a
that
squirrel.
was yeah.
Squirrel.
Maggie,
Shut
roll
up, Timmy.
perception. Maggie, roll perception.
Brandon. I think Brandon's dead.
There he is. Okay. So yeah.
Jeez, maybe like 2 seconds.
That was more
I
than
said
2 seconds. That was
time.
many seconds.
It was hardly.
It was.
And I'm
Your
looking
brain-
for player is typing. Okay, so Alexandrine, Terran, and Gonzo can look. They can see the boat, and they can see that like the boat isn't like old, but it isn't like new either. Like, doesn't look like anyone's been in it for at least a while. And you can see that there's like a lockbox in the back side of the boat.
A what?
Like a lockbox.
I'm
Yeah.
opening that.
Timothy, as he was looking over, like tripped and fell and like face planted on the log. He didn't take any damage, but
Good.
It was hilarious.
Ha ha ha. Classic
So
comedy.
we're at a boat. There's a lockbox in it. I don't. What else was in the boat? I had a brain fart.
nothing.
Okay, so it's just a
A
lockbox on the
not
boat.
old but not
Did-
new boat with a lockbox in the back.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm thinking of
So-
not like a Viking ship, just like a rowboat.
Like I drew the boats, like you can see it over on the left.
That's a boat?
Wow.
It has the two plank
Judgmental.
seats for people to sit on, and then
Okay.
it has like the lockbox
Um,
here.
Rowboat. Okay, rowboat.
I want to open the lockbox.
All right. You are going to cross the log and go onto the boat. Does anyone wish to join?
Don't
Not yet.
just. What if the guy comes back? I want him to be mad at me.
The way you worded that kind of has me spooked, homie. You want to
What?
cross the log. Like there's a precipice.
I got
there.
it.
I mean, I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, I just walk on this boat that's on the riverbank. No, it's like in the middle of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
not-
gonna
not.
go to the boat.
Yeah. Oh, good luck
Open.
with that.
Does anyone follow Alexandrine?
Nope.
I don't.
Timothy?
Kevin, you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm here. What happened? I'm sorry, I actually fell asleep for the first time.
Oh my god.
He's like me.
People
I'm sorry. I've been awake doing like mental tasks all day. So
Oh, it's okay. We found a boat that's like stuck on a log in the middle
I remember
of the
that.
river.
What did we find in the lockbox?
We have not
I've been
opened
trying
the
to open
lockbox.
it.
Alexandrine wishes to cross it. I am seeing if anyone else wishes to follow Alexandrine.
Wait, cross the lockbox?
The log.
What the?
Oh, hell yeah, I'll come with you.
Why?
Okay.
I'm
So
not using the boat. I'm just
Yeah,
checking
you-
it out in case it's the hunters.
you both hop into the boat, and like there really is. It's just you in a boat with a locked box.
I'm opening the lockbox.
Fuck yeah, give me that treasure.
I got thieves' tools.
All right.
I didn't even need to get in the boat. I could have used Mage Hand for it. I have
Well-
adept Mage Hand stuff for that. Whatever.
Too late now.
Yeah.
You have already committed. All right, so you are in the boats. Of course, like always, lockpicking does take at least a little while.
I'm here
Um,
to protect you.
I'm gonna go ahead and while this is happening, Timothy, go and roll perception for me.
Ooh.
By
I'm
the
not gonna like
gods.
what I roll. You're not gonna like what I roll. See, I'm not gonna roll a 20. See, watch. Told you.
Yep. Alexandrine continues to open the lockbox and finally pops it open.
Yay!
Yeah, what's inside?
You look inside. There is one thing. It smells of sulfur.
Oh,
Get a bomb.
And it kind of like clinks around as you like go to pick it up.
Ooh, what else does it smell like? Does it smell like bat dung?
Isn't that like it's
Guano?
just more sulfur?
Because it could be fireball, fireball trap. That's the first thing I thought of.
No.
Let's see, what else smells like sulfur? Rotten eggs?
Sulfur.
Well, I should be looking at it. Does it just smell
Is
like
it-
sulfur and there's
Is
nothing?
it? What does it look
Like-
like?
It it's just kind of like a round casing. And there's like a little rope at the end of it.
Hold on. Does it look like this?
Hello? My mouse not working? Cool.
If all it is just a
Hello?
box that smells like
Ah,
sulfur.
extra
No, it's a
cool. Now
round
nothing is working.
casing with a rope on it.
Please.
So obviously,
Hello?
it's
it's
Hi.
a stink bomb.
Come on.
no, it's very
There we
obvious.
go.
It's very obviously a bomb. Does it look like that?
No, we can test it.
I lit it on
no,
fire.
it's like not exactly like it's the thing like it's almost like it's in a bag with like that little rope sticking out of it, and it like kind of clinks around as like if you shake it.
Ooh, open the bag.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother.
I'll open the bag.
This is not the. Let me get off the boat first. I was only interested to see if it was like obvious hunter tools that I could be like, okay, and then we could look for the guy or something. But it's some weird boat with a bomb or something in it, so I don't want to bother. So I'm gonna
I'm gonna
put that
open
back,
the bag.
and I'm gonna walk away across the water.
All right. So Timothy is going to take what Alexandrine didn't care about anymore, right? And Alexandrine's going to start stepping off of the boat.
Yeah.
All right. Alexandrine is going to go and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Gosh, fucking damn it, Timmy.
Oh god.
Why?
Why is
I'm
everybody
so
rolling
sick
so
of low
low?
rolls.
You take full damage from the fireball trap.
No.
Oh.
You go to step off of the log, but it's like it's in a river. It's wet, and you like trip and bang your chin on the boat, and you like kind of hit back into the boat hard, and this dislodges the boat from the log as it begins to move downstream.
Oh shit.
Bye, Timmy.
Oh.
You are still in the boat.
You failed. You failed to exit
Face-
the boat.
Yeah, you failed to exit the boat. You are still in the boat, and now you're
I'm
not
gonna open the
like
bag.
you didn't take damage, but like it's gonna be a bit before you can like get yourself back up. Timothy's on his own for a little bit.
I want to open the bag.
You are in a boat headed downstream.
That's okay.
Or-
All right, go and
That's
roll
okay.
perception for me.
Yay! Ooh, check that out.
All right, you kind of like softly open up the bag, and you can definitely smell it. Smells like sulfur, and you see a lot of ball bearings in there as this like kind of rope is sticking out of the bag. And
I
you
knew it was a
kind of
grenade.
tie it back together.
I knew it. All right, I stashed that away for later.
Oh
Okay.
god.
You
I'm going to murder something with that.
definitely everyone else is now just watching as Timmy's like, guys, I got a bomb. I'm
no,
also
it
going
sounds more
downstream.
like this. Hey guys, I got a bomb. Hey, where's everybody going?
Why are you being so far away?
I had to walk away from my computer for that one.
Good job. What all are you guys going to do now?
I'm waving my hands frantically.
Oh man.
Are there any pedals in this boat?
No.
Fuck, I don't want to get my sulfur wet. I guess I'll just write it out.
I cast Abjure
What the
Enemy
fuck?
on the boat. The same way I did with the bear thing. The crocodile thing.
What?
No, I was making a dumb joke. I know it's an inanimate object. I know it's not gonna work.
I think he was just talking about how you called
How
it a
strong
bear.
is this river?
Oh, it's huge, dude.
It's like
I can once I'm conscious enough again, I can use shape water in the area underneath the boat to change the flow of the water.
No, it's not strong enough. Like this river, you guys are going down. Like the rest of you are like the people on the land can keep up with you, but like they can't stop for very long without it just rushing past them. So
Freeze the water in front of
Then
you.
Yeah,
what's
don't
the-
really have
well,
anything.
What's the point of the first ability of shape water? Is you instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as you direct.
I mean, you would be going against the flow. You could slow it.
That's the goal, is to like slow down or like,
Ooh,
or
wanna
I
use
can flow
mold
it. I
earth.
can flow it sideways and start trying to push us towards the.
Am I in the middle of the
bank.
river or on the side?
You're like dead in the middle.
How deep is this river? Can I tell?
People are boating down it.
Well, I mean, you can boat down a pretty shallow river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've stood in rivers. I've boated down before. Can I just use? Well, I'll just use shape water in like chunks that like push us sideways to try to slowly drift us towards the
Yeah.
riverbank.
If you could get me to the side, I can use mold earth to bring earth down in front of me.
Yeah, that's
stop
what
it.
I'm trying to do. Together, our powers of water and
I'm
earth
using
engine.
message.
All right. Yeah. So Alexandrine is definitely like conked out for a little bit, but like finally gets out and immediately addresses the situation and begins pushing the boat to the side of the river that their party is on. And you are starting to push the boat to the like side. However, you notice that the tree line behind your party is like strangely starting to get a little thin.
Nani?
Okay.
Nanda kore wa?
I just want to get to the riverbank.
Yeah, is anyone else going to try helping them?
Anybody have any rope?
Yeah, I got plenty of rope. Something tells me we should just go downstream because maybe that thing decided to chase us.
It doesn't
yeah,
chase
good idea.
us. We
Let's-
already went over that. It's not over here.
There's only afraid for a minute, and then it realized, hey, wait.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that this isn't its area. It's not going to come over here. It doesn't come out of its area that much. It has
Yeah, it's
kids
territorial.
to protect. I just want to get.
Yeah, we're just letting Timothy and Alexandrine continue their glorious
Yeah, I
quest.
don't really have anything that can help here.
I throw a rope to them.
That's not gonna. Neither of us are strong enough to pull a river boat with two people in it.
I could just grab the rope and you could pull me to the
You
side.
could tie it to the thing, and I could tie it to a thing.
What do I tie it to? I don't know of anything I can tie it to in the boat.
The
Just like seats.
the bench thing, yeah, the seat thing.
Could I even tie it hard enough?
You could use a square knot. Those are really easy to tie.
Okay.
Like you're definitely going to be rolling for it.
Okay, what? Roll
Yeah.
dex.
Well, if he throws the rope to me,
Yeah,
I
for
can just use Mage Hand to grab the rope and pull it to me.
Also work.
okay. So you stop pushing the boat with the water as Gonzo lets go of the rope, and you grab it with Mage Hand and pull it to you. Taryn and Maggie have still running behind have suddenly noticed that you are certainly on a continent that just so happens to be about 150 feet above the ocean.
Oh shit!
And you're suddenly running out of continents.
Y'all better
in the
not let me
direction you're
die.
going.
I do have
I'm not
Featherfall.
trying
I
to
will
don't
survive.
try and swear not on the bench. I know you have Featherfall.
All right.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm tying a square knot on the boat.
So what you're saying is we're heading towards a precipice.
So I'm gonna have
Precise.
to ask you to never show up to one of these sessions ever again.
You're banned.
You're banned.
Switch, boo. New character. Okay, I tied the square knot.
Let's
Now what?
resolve this rope thing.
Pull me the rope.
All right.
Tied the square knot
definitely-
unless I have to roll for it.
You definitely no. You put it on there. It, like maybe if Gonzo was holding it, you'd have to see if you can get enough rope to tie it. But you have the whole rope, and Gonzo still has a little bit of a length of it. It is now up to Gonzo to try and.
Is there anything?
Oh god!
Is there anything on this side that I can tie it to? Like a tree stump or something.
No, the trees are like really starting to disappear now.
Okay.
You are pretty close to the
roll
side
it.
of essentially the world.
I just realized that
Strength or what?
Yeah, it's going to be strength. Does anyone want to help you?
Please, other people.
I'll use the help action.
Yeah, so go and roll with advantage.
Yeah, Nat 20.
Epic.
There we go.
Wait, what about the advantage roll? Roll that.
I did.
That was the advantage.
Look, I rolled
Oh,
twice.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah, Gonzo like grabs it, and he just pulls the rope, and he starts tugging the boat the opposite way of the river.
Against the stream.
Yeah,
The grenade is saved.
as he's like slowly kind of walking.
By the way,
inland.
I also grabbed the rope and am pulling it to try to convince Timmy that it's me getting up closer.
Roll deception.
Yeah. Definitely roll at a disadvantage on this one.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna convince me.
Okay, and then deception at disadvantage. Yes.
Wow, you're so
Nice.
strong.
Yeah,
Dream is still alive.
Timothy once again reassured that he is with the strongest member of the party.
I use message to tell Gonzo thank you, and also this will be great for messing with Demi.
You're so strong.
I throw.
Winky face.
I was gonna say I throw Alexandrina a solid wink.
All right, you managed to get the boat to the side of the river, and you kind of scramble out of it. And Gonzo just kind of lets go of the rope, and the boat begins traveling downstream with the rope. You didn't really have a chance to untie it, and you can't really hold on to it for much longer.
It's okay. I have an extra.
I will
rope.
give you my rope as a replacement.
Why, thank you.
Goodbye, my rope. But it's okay because I'm alive.
I found a grenade.
It's just slightly better than rope.
What the
You-
fuck is a grenade?
It's 50 feet of Hempton rope.
Yeah, that's
Add
what
it
he
to your
said.
backpack.
That's what she said.
You watch as the boat travels for maybe another 20 to like 25 seconds as it just kind of goes.
Gosh.
You look over and you can see that it actually didn't land in the ocean. But you can see that before you is this huge desert. And at the bottom of where this water is, a mire has been created.
What's a mire?
It's a grocery store where
We're not allowed to know about that.
Yeah, it's similar to a Publix.
You see, I was gonna say you seem to forget. I don't
I don't
speak
have either of
not
those things. I
Florida.
have no idea what they are.
he doesn't speak
I don't speak not Florida.
Anyways,
You know
Lorien.
the Wildspire Waste, Tommy? It's that.
I just want to go back to the tavern when we don't have the bear trap anymore, but whatever. You can still tell them. They're the locals to the area, so they have a better idea of how to handle these sort of things.
I will tell you that they'll probably just be like, cool. Well, we hired you to solve this.
Yeah.
They don't have any advice about any hunters anywhere near here.
I mean, if they knew about hunters, they probably wouldn't be hiring.
I'm tired.
Me too.
They make me want to go to bed.
Let's kill it. I want my 10 gold, damn it. Oh, we could go back and then say we dealt with the problem and then leave like a bunch of champions.
They would probably ask for proof.
You don't know that.
You don't
Show me the
know.
law. Show me the law. You don't know that.
I'm actually.
It's the common sense in my brain.
If we can't think of something to do, I'm going to bed because I'm losing consciousness.
Well, you are now, you've had this whole river fiasco, and the ground around here is pretty, kind of mushy, like you're on the side of a cliff and whatever. You can see boot prints in the ground.
Oh,
going
I
to the
follow the
south.
boot prints.
Okay.
Follow. Timmy.
How big are the boot prints? Wow. Are they
that
like
is-
giant size or normal size?
Like they're human sized.
Ooh, we've got a human to catch. Wait. Did somebody in our party make these footprints?
You're the only human. No, wait. You're mostly the only human in your party.
I'm mostly the only human.
Yeah, your party is like 1.75 human.
I'm the only normal one. Got it.
Yeah. But no, you can tell that these aren't they're fresh enough. None of your party was going that direction. And they aren't all the boot prints from your party are ones of people frantically running.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's follow these boot prints.
Yeah.
Seems like a clue.
All right. You continue to walk south as you kind of come up to what is yet another clearing in the tree line. Beyond it, you can see there is somewhat similar in design to the hunter's blind you found earlier. There's a campsite.
How fresh is the campsite?
There are people in it.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
How many people? Do they see me? Etc.
There are 7 people.
That's 2 more than we have.
Cool.
I think I should throw the grenade at them. What do you guys think?
Do it.
I don't recommend randomly throwing grenades at civilians.
These are the hunters.
Do
Are
it.
they the hunters?
You can roll perception.
Ooh, I want to roll perception.
That's all.
I'm also going to roll perception in case Timmy's
Me
retarded.
too.
All right, everybody, put on your eyeglasses. Okay,
That's a 17.
I got
Alexandria.
a 24.
Alexandri, are they the hunters? I whisper to you sweetly and softly into your elven ears.
Yeah, Alexandrine, you look into the camping, you can see that these guys have spears and crossbows
And bear
and
traps.
out.
Like the crossbow we
Canning.
found in the first hunter's blind.
If only someone didn't roll such low perception, they might have found more boot prints. Or, mud from boots on their hand.
Not neat.
Those guys are poop noses.
Gonzo.
Get their
Yeah.
asses.
Bomb.
I want to throw the grenade at them.
Yes, throw the ball bearing.
If
bomb.
they're the hunters and we saw mud on their boots, so they came from the thing.
Hold on.
I'll
I'm
for
not
it.
done describing this area to you. You
Okay.
see in the camp a kind of gray, scaly pelt tanning in the sun.
Definitely.
You see
That's croctopussy.
eggs.
Pussy.
Oh no.
Eggs. Ooh. I'm like, okay, I light the grenade.
I think the stealthiest
Wait.
person should try to steal the eggs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are the
I want to throw this thing at them.
but wait,
All right.
supposed to,
How far away are they?
So, like,
Wait. Are those eggs like obviously still alive?
they're just full eggs, yeah.
So they're still crocodile eggs, probably.
Mhm.
Just kind
So
of.
we don't want to kill. We don't want to kill their babies. I want to bring that back to them.
So the
So can you
stealthiest
aim
person-
your grenade in some way, in some fashion? I don't know
I
what
want-
the radius is on
I
it.
want a detailed layout of this camp so I can place my grenade shot properly.
Alrighty.
5 tiles.
I'm gonna delete my
Uh,
key of failure.
Yeah, let's go and make some room. We'll take away like this egg picture and this crocagator picture.
I'm gonna delete this thing.
Take away the map.
Get rid of
Oh,
this
there's Timmy.
useless Timmy.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I was hiding the whole time. Ooh, you never see me.
So stealthy.
Oh, I want to kill these guys.
Alex
So bad.
glowing.
I wanted to kill the croctopus, but Will won't let me, so I gotta kill these humans instead.
I don't want to. I don't.
I'm just
My
Okay.
character doesn't care about humans. They care about people not being bad.
All right, so let's imagine the tree
Everything
line
is
is
being good.
like kind of like this. You kind of came in from over here. Camp itself, it's like a setup of like 4 tents. There's like one kind of bigger tent in the back here. Let me move your placards out of the way. Yeah.
killed a
And
spider.
like the bigger
Nice.
tent, like the eggs themselves are like in the big tent, but like the flap is clearly open. You can visibly see it.
Your leg.
All right, so there's like maybe like 25 feet away. Like they definitely wanted like a wide berth from like the forest line itself. There's like a campfire, and then there's like
Fuck them kids.
like 3 of the guys with spears and 1 of the guys with crossbows are here. So spear
Right.
1.
Who's got the best throwing arm?
Who wrote "fuck them kids"
2.
under my placard?
Not me. Oh, I have catapult though.
Ooh.
Catapult the grenade.
Yeah, I could light it and you could catapult it over there.
That'd be dope.
And they have like the big tent, which is like here.
How much does a grenade weigh?
2 pounds.
I'm sure it weighs
How
less
much-
than a great sword.
Yeah,
It can be catapulted.
like it's
Okay.
pretty.
Well, I just want to know
big.
if I could like do initial impact damage on someone by shooting it at them, and then it blows up.
It's like soccer ball sized.
Holy
And it's
fuck.
like-
Oh my god.
I'm gonna beam this person with a soccer
This
ball
is much
sized
more
bomb.
dangerous than I initially thought. See, I thought it was like a
Timmy
small
has a
pouch.
death weapon.
See, I thought it was a small
That
pouch.
could
like
affect
this
us
size.
from where we are.
I'm assuming it's just a fire.
Okay, well, I'm gonna choose the like farthest distance I can. Where's the great tent? Where the eggs are?
It's like this.
Okay, fireball has a 30, 20 foot radius.
Okay,
See,
that main campfire. How far away is that from the eggs?
It's only like you guys are like 20 feet, 5 feet away from it. The tent is like 20 feet away.
Okay, so we're gonna want to aim.
There's like
Here,
a guy
probably.
standing here, and then like there's
This
two
is
more of
probably
the
gonna be
crossbow
the
guys up here.
target point.
I'll be honest. I thought it was like this size.
Maybe
right here.
over here.
Like a normal grenade size.
No, he said it
Yeah.
was like a pouch. So
Like I said, it was a bag.
yeah, like a bag. So I thought it looked like this.
Oh my god.
So I thought you could just like huck it, not like.
I mean, you can like overhand a soccer ball.
No,
You see how far soccer
So-
players do that?
these are
Really
hunters trying to hunt a gigantic monster. They brought gigantic monster killing.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Okay, we're probably gonna want to throw it like.
Into
I'm
the
trying to
fire.
aim this in my head. Because how big was Fireball's explosion radius?
30-foot radius. Okay, Meeper,
Okay,
is
so
there a
I'm
place where we
thinking-
can throw it where it won't hit the tents, but it'll hit as many people as them? Like the 6 of them?
Like where I'm targeting, maybe?
Perception check.
Okay.
14.
Is only Alexandrian gonna or
I'm doing it.
yeah.
I know these spells. I know
Oh,
a lot about fireball. I'm assuming this is a fireball. If it's not a fireball, it doesn't matter where we throw it. It might just like go and then not do anything.
Well, it has ball bearings in it, so it's just gonna be mega shrapnel everywhere.
Yeah. It might have like a 120-foot radius and all of us will die. But,
Yes, yes.
Dude,
I'm saying that
YOLO.
we're probably gonna get affected by this.
Let's throw it farther away from us.
I thought this was pretty far. This is like 30
20
feet.
It needs to be at
That's
least
20
30 feet away
to
from
the
us.
campfire, right?
You are 25.
Yeah, so we're 25 feet away. This is like another 10 feet away. So it's like 35 feet away where I'm aiming. Actually, a little bit further, like 40 feet away. Does that seem good enough for you?
Where are you aiming at?
I drew a
Marking
target
green.
circle.
Oh, there? That would put it closer to you.
What do you mean?
Well, you're
This-
in the bottom right.
Yeah, this black X is us.
We're not in the bottom right. We're at the top.
Yes, we
of
are.
it.
No, we're at the bottom right.
Oh, we're at the bottom right? I saw
Yeah.
where our pictures and stuff were.
No.
Okay, so where Timmy is?
Mhm. That's why there's a big X.
Yeah, there's the.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna.
Now
own
you
the
could try
campfire
repositioning yourself.
or something. Let me clean this up and think. 'Cause I've got to think. Because there's a lot of ways I can throw it where it's gonna hit the eggs. I don't want to hit the egg. Maybe
Reminder
like
that
right
Timmy
here.
is currently the one who has the
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
catapult
or the
it, so-
bomb.
Yeah, he's gonna catapult it. I'm gonna light it and he's gonna catapult it.
Okay.
No, fire it right where I'm aiming. Should I just fire it and go for it?
Is everybody ready for combat? Prepare your weapons.
Yes. I'm already.
Yeah.
I'm already rolling initiative.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Good. Have fun, catapult. All right, I'm gonna Well, are you gonna like start the bomb for blowing up?
Yeah, I'm gonna light the bomb.
Yeah, is catapult a roll for anything?
Catapult, attack, save, dex 11 or something.
That's only if it has to hit something. If he's
I think it just
Yeah,
does
my,
it.
my hit DC is like plus 11, so it's
Well, but
probably fine. But yeah, I'm just aiming at the ground, so it's not like I'm trying to beam something.
Okay. That'll just happen. All right.
Okay.
So Timothy lights the bomb. You
Yeet.
die.
are you going through with this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna catapult it.
All right.
Holy shit.
Take yourself into the mind of Spear 3. You are in front of a campfire.
Fuck them kids.
You
Yeah, he was want to fuck them kids, boy.
are just sitting there and you hear as you see
Oh shit,
This-
creepers!
thing fly through the air and land right behind you.
Oh, that's where I left it.
Yeah.
Boom.
I don't know how long the fuse is on this thing.
It's conveniently length to always be the exact amount we need. It's magic, right, Meeper?
Yeah.
I mean, you just lit it where you thought it was best with your 19 perception.
That's right, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm gonna have everyone do now is roll a
I
D8
fucking
for
knew
me.
Oh boy.
5.
I got a
Oh
3.
shit.
All right.
I can't
Give
tell.
me just a second here. So what did we get? A 5, a 1, an 8,
18,
19.
19, 22.
a 22. Okay. So, every single person at the campfire takes 22 points of damage.
Yes.
The guy with the crossbow instantly dies.
Booyah.
Holy
All of them?
shit!
The guy with the crossbow at the
Oh,
camp.
there's 3 of them. So yeah.
Let's see here. What were the first 2 rolls?
Get owned,
They
idiots.
were a 5 and a 1. The guys who were in crossbow 3 and spear 4 take a minus. What even number I read? -6. Crossbow 2 was not near the blast at all. All 3 of the guys who lived at the campfire are like visibly like beat to hell. They are in immense pain.
Their ears are
I
bleeding,
knew
their
getting
palms are
this grenade was a
sweating,
good
their
idea.
knees are weak, and their arms
Hooray
knew
for
it.
bombs. Viva la explosions.
I spelled cheese wrong, probably.
No, you didn't.
Okay, go and roll initiative now.
The kids were in the kill box.
Kids are in the kill zone.
16.
Yay, initiative. I'm glad they blew up.
16. Brandon, roll initiative. Oh, you did. Wow. What's
Okay, I
going
got
on?
17.
Dang. All right. So what I'm gonna do from now on, because it makes it much faster and easier, is I'm just gonna ask you all to tell me whose initiative is the highest, and then go down the list. So who got the highest among you, and what number?
Maggie
Maggie.
20.
got a 20.
20 non-natural.
Correct.
18 plus 2.
Okay. Who got the next highest?
Timmy got an 18.
Timmy. 18. Next.
Alex got a 17.
Gonzo.
I got a 17.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 13. Oh, yeah, Alexandria got a 17.
I got a 16.
17. Okay. Who's next?
Gonzo got a 16.
All right. Gonzo, what is your dex mod?
1.
It's +1.
1.
Gonzo.
All right. Roll a d20
Gonzo's
for me.
modifier for dexterity is Gonzo.
All right.
This is what I got from that. Yeah, turns 13. That's all of us.
Wait.
I'm
Maggie, Timmy, Alex, Gonzo, Taryn?
Yep.
Taryn got a 13.
13.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired.
I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad.
You're nearly dead. We just need to finish off the scraps.
Don't worry, this is what magic missiles for.
Come on. You can't let it end already just because you're tired.
All right.
Wow.
I don't know that well.
That's-
I can
I'm
do what I
sassing-
want.
I'm sassing you in reverse.
Okay.
I-
Know my pain.
Yeah. All right. Maggie's turn.
Yay.
Maggie, your entire party has just detonated a bomb on these enemies. One of them just instantly had their head you could visibly see through it, and the other ones are somehow still moving, even though they
We them boys.
yeah,
They're Switzerland Dairy now.
destroyed by this bomb.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I shitted myself for real that time.
You shitted and farted.
I'm gonna
With-
kill Spear 1 with my. I'm gonna vault. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna walk
You're
up.
35
and
feet
slash him.
away.
They're 25 feet away.
I get
25
within
feet
10
away. I
feet.
lied to you.
All
I
right.
get within 10 feet.
Roll your hit.
Adds D4 of damage as bonus action when using glaive. Is Polar Master like a use once type of thing, or is it
It's a reaction.
a
Also
reaction?
bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action? Are you serious?
A
They're like
bonus
extra
reaction.
hit.
So can I use that repeatedly?
They're like hit with like the butt end is the bonus action.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
yeah. And when
Alright,
they get
so-
into range of you, that's the reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my glaive and Polar Master to do more damage. What is it? D4? Yes.
You have to roll to hit.
You have to do the hit.
You have to roll to
Okay,
hit.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I have to do the
Yeah.
hit. Shit.
where did the D20 even
Shit.
come from?
Bitch.
Oh yeah, it's a D10, isn't it? So that's
Okay.
Yo, that'd be a badass fucking weapon if it rolled d20s to attack. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. All right.
Legendary.
You definitely hit.
All right. Do I roll damage again,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that was not real damage.
or yeah, I messed
D10 and a D4, and then strength mod.
Hey, 14. He's
Yeah.
probably dead.
So no, he's actually no. How do you want him to die?
up. I do like one of those cool twirl the glaive in my hand things, and then I just kind of chop his head off.
So much decapitation.
Okie dokie. All right, it is now Timmy's turn.
So Sphere 1's owned.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, I want to cast Magic Missile on Spear 2, 3, and 4.
Okie dokie.
It's just a hit automatically. So
Yep. So roll your damage,
Okay, so I
and
do.
that all gets +1.
Yeah, so Spear 2 takes 2 damage. Spear 3
Alright.
takes 4 damage, and Spear 4 takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Wait,
So
what?
4 is at -9. The other two guys basically get rondued and die.
They become
Oh,
pinheads.
jeez.
Yo, I've gotten 3 kills so far.
Yay, catapult plus.
Well, one of
bomb.
them was an assist.
Yeah, but everybody knows who found that badass soccer ball grenade.
Yes, me who opened the thing. You
Yeah.
decided to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
I was gonna
which ended
give
up
you
being the
credit. You act like I'm never gonna give you credit, Miss Strongest Person in the Party. Jesus.
All right.
Well, that
It is
was
now Alexandrine's turn.
Him out. Okay.
Kill them with fire.
I don't have fire, but can use my longbow to beam crossbow 3, which is what I'll do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my hit, which is D20 plus 6. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, that's definitely damage.
Okay. So that's a D8 plus 4. 11.
11. Yeah,
Oh,
you
he
definitely beam this guy.
Oop.
He is still alive, albeit in pain. And it wasn't a sneak attack because you yeeted a bomb at them.
I didn't have the sneak attack there. I was quite aware bombs are
I
quite
know.
noticeable.
I'm just letting you know in case you're like, oh, I forgot to add sneak. All right.
No.
Okay, it is now Gonzo's turn.
Damn right it is. First of
Cool.
all, how
Going once,
how close?
Gonzo smash.
going twice.
Hello?
Red.
Hello?
Okay, it is
Hello?
now spear.
He
I
probably
guess he
couldn't
was
talk.
talking.
There
My
you go.
fucking
there he is.
microphone is being dumb again. God
yeah.
damn
Oh
it. I
yeah.
was yelling.
Okay.
Your
I
movement was
knew
being
that he was talking that entire time. I felt it.
All right.
So
Yeah, go and do your thing.
okay. I was gonna go for crossbow 3 with a two-handed big sword.
All right. He is 50 feet away from
Good thing I have running speed of 60, huh?
This is
Maybe.
true. All right. Yeah, you'll hop on all fours. You won't be able to use it again until you stand still.
Plus 3 plus 2. Oops, that's a
That's a hit.
definitely.
He's dead.
Hey, so
It's 2 crossbow 3. 17 minus or 17 plus 8. 25? Yeah, he's dead.
Ouchie.
I great gray wolf
Another
sift
one
that
bites the dust.
motherfucker.
Yo, you yeeted all over him.
Dope.
Don't say it like that. It sounds gross.
You yeeted your skeet all over that guy.
You shoved your sword into his skujili.
Oh yeah, how do you want him to die?
He
skied all
choked
over
on you and died.
He choked on you and died. Your sword.
I rush past him that additional 10 feet of movement speed. I stand back up and he slouches over in 2 halves.
That was edgy as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Blast
That was the point.
Yeah, you do this, and
I'm gonna
you
write it. I'm
are
gonna make
also
a
like,
thing about that.
oh wow, there is a cliff here. I'm glad I didn't go any further.
There was a cliff 70 feet past me, in front of me.
Like they are right on the edge of a cliff. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, but what if them rolls around and them sleeps? They'd be dead.
Like their
They
tent
roll
is
around.
still 10, like their tent is still like 5
I
feet away from the edge.
I see.
Yeah, but I'd sometimes roll pretty far.
All right. Well, you would have to not only roll off your bed, but like roll all the way to your door.
It happens.
I think you need to talk to someone about that.
Yeah.
I think I have sleptwalked before, but I don't remember it, obviously. I just like woke up downstairs standing and I was like, okay, I'm going
I think
back.
the closest thing I ever had to that, and I still have a memory of it, is like I woke up like very early for some reason, like 8 in the morning, and I said something like, it was like, Little Mac is better than Peach to my mom. And then I just remember waking up later at like 1 p.m. and my mom was like, so what was that about? And I'm like, I don't know. That's not even true.
I lied. I lie in my sleep. Yeah, that's usually how people fall.
But like I remember saying it to her too, so I don't even know what else I said. I know I said other things related to Smash Bros. And I'm like, oh god.
Dude, Samus should
What?
have a naked skin.
Oh my god, no, I didn't say that.
No. Okay.
Right. I'm like, why is
Progress.
everyone else taking their turn? Okay, it is Spear 4's turn.
You're waiting for us to take our turns? Okay, we'll go again.
Oh my god. So Gonzo has
He's
just
probably
run
like,
up to
"What
the side of the
fuck?"
cliff.
No.
Spear 4
Oh my god.
runs up behind Gonzo and is
Gonzo,
going to
kick!
use the shove action against you.
Contest of strength. Contest of
He's
strength.
just gonna
contest
drop
of
kick
strength.
you.
Is it a strength
Yes,
contest?
roll. Yeah,
Yes.
roll for your athletics.
Oh my god, I swear.
I'm gonna
Bring
give you
that one.
inspiration.
Gonzo.
I'm gonna
Gonzo.
give you my inspiration.
What
Gonzo.
am I rolling?
Athletics
D20 plus your athletics modifier.
Where's my athletics modifier?
should be like the
Where
very
the
top.
Where it
modifiers
says
are
athletics.
under
I'm
athletics,
looking
it's
for it.
alphabetical.
It's the very top one.
I'm so
It's-
happy.
It's
I'm
in
so
like
happy.
alphabetical order.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's not right, dude.
That guy isn't moving him anywhere.
Okay, there it is.
The next king of the
You better hope he doesn't
fucking-
crit.
what's it? King Arthur couldn't move that.
Okay.
Okay.
You fall off the cliff.
Yes. This guy comes at you, and he comes at you hard, and you manage to catch his hands, and you are certainly pushing back against him with all of your tabaxian strength and swole muscles.
Use the no
Um,
you and make him fall off the cliff.
Maybe if you rolled a 20. Yeah, you definitely stop him from pushing you off. But you two are definitely still fighting over dominance, essentially, with your strength. Okay, now we move on to Terran's turn.
I'm gonna shoot that guy with a guiding bolt.
Oh god, do I have to make a dex save? Oh no, thank god.
It failed. You break your guiding bolt.
You can't use it again unless you buy a new one.
Yeah, that's a hit. Terran's like, yeah, I'm rolling damage.
Oh,
And
that
Oh,
boy.
with
yeah,
is
guiding bolt,
nearly
we get
dead.
advantage on attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's his health at now?
Minus 22.
Yeah, he's alive.
Barely.
You could kill him with 2 more damage.
Okay.
I want to knee him in the crotch, but I know I don't get to.
Knee of justice.
It's called unarmed strike, dude.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but like,
don't do that.
not my turn, so I can't.
Oh, I see. All right.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
who's,
Well, he only has like 2 health.
Okay,
left,
so-
you could do that if he lives that long.
The
Yeah.
This so like let's see here. So Maggie is moved up to here. Maggie didn't roll for their bug, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
Terran, how close do you have to be to use guiding bolt? Where did
120 feet.
Okay, so you could definitely do it from where you were. I assume none of the three of you moved then?
I didn't.
Nope.
I didn't.
Okay. Crossbow 2 just saw Timothy yeet a bomb,
Dude, I
And-
murked these motherfuckers.
then Ramdu them. He's pissed.
Dude, I straight
Oh,
up geeked these guys.
He's
dude.
gonna cock
I-
that crossbow
You
back
are blaming
slightly
them.
harder than usual.
Oh man, he's gonna cock me with that crossbow so hard.
you're about to get cold cocked
He
by this
shoots
crossbow
you
too.
in the shoulder for 7 damage.
He does.
Owie.
He shoots me?
Yeah.
Hold on. He's shooting me? Dude, I use shield. 19 AC.
Ooh.
He does not care.
Oh, oh shit.
Wait, how much damage
Oh,
did I take?
fuck.
7.
Alright. Yo, that guy's getting the full-on brunt of the level 2 magic missile.
Oh,
Yeah, no. He rolled a 17 plus a 3. So
Holy shit. Okay.
he had a good
oh
roll.
fuck, dude.
Holy fuck, I say in my deepest buff voice.
Ow,
So
don't
it comes
really
out
hurt.
like,
Okay.
holy fuck.
Holy shit, guys. That really
All right, it is Maggie's turn once again.
Go forth. End them.
Alright.
Spear 4 only needs like
How
2 more
about
damage
this?
to die.
Can I reach Spear 4 from where I'm at?
You're
Hold on, I'm gonna
probably
take
like
out. Ooh, I'm gonna
Attack
take out my
3
knife.
feet away.
Like,
Attack-
can I
Stab you.
get
When-
within 10 feet?
Did you use your reach attribute of your glaive?
Yeah, I was 10 feet within Spear 1 when I killed it.
So he was probably if this guy was 50 feet away at the tent, and then he moved like 10 feet to Gonzo. Or no, Crossbow was 50 feet away. Gonzo is probably 60 feet away from here. So if you moved 25 feet, yeah, you wouldn't be able to reach him unless you vaulted.
Alright,
I
let's
should get
vault.
some like grid paper image to put down when we do these.
It's the only problem with that, yeah, is that like all the images don't stack over each other well.
Yeah, but we could visualize letters. I don't know. Kill them.
Yeah,
Fuck
let's-
them up.
I want to vault at him, but I'm trying to remember how to do that.
You just take a -2, I think. Yeah, you take a -2 to a normal attack.
What?
So, what do you normally roll as a bonus to your hit when you attack?
When I vault, it's a D4.
No,
To hit.
to
It's
hit.
bonus.
Modifier.
Oh. Duh. I rolled a 10.
What is your strength modifier?
3.
All right, you are going to roll at a +3 to hit him when you vault.
Did I attack? Did I?
Yes, you were like. Oh. Okay, no, you. I didn't realize you rolled. No, that not only did that not hit him, but you actually got a 8. So yeah, no, you
Okay.
but you are now right next to him as he's trying
Oh.
to push Gonzo off still.
Gee, if only
is now-
somebody within range of me had a bonus action they could take.
Don't give the
Well,
spear
I've
guy more
messed up.
ideas.
What was that noise?
What was that
I
noise?
could use second wind.
Let's
I don't
picture
even have.
these.
No.
Know what? My turn's over.
All right, you end your turn.
Oh, okay.
Not
All right.
before placing one card face down.
It is
I
now
played God of Greed.
Timmy's turn.
It allows me to play a level 2 magic missile. I
Oh my
cast
God.
one of them at Spear 4 and the rest at Crossbow 2. That dirty motherfucker.
All right, roll your 4 darts.
All right, the first one goes to Spear 4 and does exactly 2 damage. The last one does 14 to this other motherfucker.
Wait, how does that damage work out? I'm confused.
Wait, what? Yeah.
I only see 12 damage there.
Right,
He
so
adds
each
a-
magic missile gets +1 to each roll.
Oh,
so it's a
that's
2, 5, 5, and a
insane.
4.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Blammy.
So yeah, this guy takes 13 damage,
14.
14, and he
Yeah,
had
two.
You do,
nothing
like-
down on him.
Yeah, he had nothing down on him.
All right, so yeah, he's still alive.
And then I move.
And then the
Somewhere
guy who
else
was
in the
grappling
forest.
with Gonzo is dead.
Oh, yeah, he gets murked, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
how does
my
he die?
fifth kill. Oh, just right in the throat, and he tries to talk, and he goes.
Ah,
I
And
just
he-
casually toss him off the cliff.
Yeah, do that.
He's dead.
I'm
so he
trying
can count
now
as an
the
attack roll.
formula.
That's true.
okay.
We all
Well,
approach
we
on
have
crossbow 2 with menacing auras.
yes, you you have 3 of your team's turns before he goes, starting with Alexandrine.
My turn. Okay. I'm gonna beam this fool. Crossbow 2 with my thingy mabob. My longbow. Okay. Eat my shorts.
That's a hit.
Jab.
Did you say Jeb?
I just
Jeb.
made a noise while sneezing.
Jeb,
11
please
damage.
clap.
Dang.
Please clap.
So he's fucked.
Jeb can
yeah.
do it.
All right. How does he die?
Horribly.
These guys got fucking wasted.
I don't know. The arrow flies up, goes through his crossbow, and then nails him.
Yes, the scope on his crossbow.
Yeah.
360 no scope.
Yeah, 360.
As you aim down the
snipe
iron
scope.
sights.
Yeah. Call of Duty hit noise wave.
Oh, hit marker.
Bruh sound effect number 2.
All right, we killed the hunters.
Yay!
Are the eggs okay? I'm
I
gonna
eat
check
the
my
eggs.
No.
You just go over to the egg and just.
That sound was so visceral. I go over to the egg and I just go.
Okay.
I yeet them off the cliff.
Oh god.
We see the
I have a
eggs.
cramp in
Are
my
the eggs
side now.
okay?
Ah,
Oh my god.
The eggs are fine.
intact.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm
Great
gonna,
job,
I wanna
guys.
take these to the swamp when we get to
Cool. Look at these firecrackers.
We barely took like any damage from that fight because those guys got fucked.
Meeper, did you intend on us using that as a grenade?
I knew I wanted you to use it on something. I was kind of also hoping for the crocopotamus, but it was totally based off of how you guys went about this whole thing. So
Well, doing 22 damage to 4 different enemies at the same time is more efficient than one enemy.
yes.
Yeah, and there was also damage to the other 2 enemies. So
Yeah.
What you have to realize is that thing's max damage is 40.
That's
It
funny.
did 5d8s.
Holy shit.
I figured you were just having us all roll it individually for memes.
Oh, I thought
Um,
I made it 5d8s, and I'm like, huh, wouldn't it be funny if everyone rolled the damage for it as a team?
We all spit in it before we threw it.
Don't forget to sneeze on your knuckles just to inflict poison damage.
you guys, let me know when you're done looting and all that stuff. I want to take these eggs back.
All right, I want to
them.
loot.
Looting.
I want to ravage their bodies.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
scavenge their
What
bodies.
else is
my
in this
God.
camp that didn't get completely annihilated by that bomb?
I want to check the shredded cheese, man.
All the
You,
equipment is shredded cheese.
Besides the spears and the crossbows and the arrows they had, they didn't really have anything on them.
No, like, neato treasure chests or anything within the camp?
There are pelts that, if you look at them, you can see that, on the tents, these aren't riddled with holes.
Tough skins. Oh, we should gather those in case they can be made into armor.
Arm.
I don't wear armor because it affects my 200 IQ brain blasts.
It's unfortunate that your
I mean, you could
autism
just
blanket
get
has a reverse effect.
proficiencies.
No.
No, I want to be a glass cannon.
Yeah.
And
I want to wear glass armor.
I mean, he did have 19 AC.
But then you just have more.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, you get your dexterity up, and then you cast Expeditious Retreat, and you run around the battlefield casting fireballs everywhere so they can't hit you. Every turn.
Yeah. Just become a Horizon Walker.
everyone done looting yet? How about now? What about now?
What do we
How about
find
now?
on all the bodies?
Like, their weapons.
Ooh.
We fools.
You cut out on my end. Everything you just said didn't.
You said they didn't have anything else of interest besides their
Cut their
weapons.
balls off.
Didn't hear that.
Good, sick.
And I don't want a crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
I literally don't care
Okay.
about these fools anymore. Let's go get
Let's-
those
We can
eggs
take
back.
the eggs back.
Let's yeet them all off the cliff.
Okay. I start throwing the bodies off the cliff.
Yeah, me too. I help with all my wizardly might.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You litter into the. Wait.
Yay.
Hold on. What gods do you guys follow, if at all?
I
I
follow the
don't
air
think
god.
my
Mind
character
flayers?
follows a god. I'm
Io.
just an is it person.
I
The
follow
earth
the
one.
air.
You
I
follow
followed
your-
Kaio.
I forgot the
All
earth
right.
one's
I
name.
Water.
can.
Udon.
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 Udon Noodle.
Air.
Blessings
you
of
both-
Sendar upon you.
So we have
Chitty chicken.
Udon, Kaio, Quasar, and nothing.
Quasar.
I don't think my character has one.
And Udon, Kaio, Koizan, Agnostic.
Ooh,
All right,
we could really go for some eggs too right now.
Terran, you are definitely upset that they're littering into the ocean.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, have they thrown all the bodies? Or
Well,
Like
hey,
they're
Those bodies
definitely
are
like
to stay in
laughing about it,
ecosystem.
and they like Gonzo's already thrown one off.
listen,
Like
halfling.
he was grappling with the other guy.
These fish are gonna
You're
have a
helping
nice and
sustain.
hearty meal if they can eat around, the ball bearings. It's a circle
you-
of life, the Ouroboros cycle.
are you serious right now?
Yes.
Not all fish are fucking meat eaters.
Hell
First
yeah,
of
I eat
all-
meat. I'm also a person burner.
The sediments will fall to the bottom of the ocean.
Second,
and turn
there
into
is they're like they're still wearing clothes
And
and
so,
all bunch of other stuff.
and so what you're saying is there's no fish out there that wouldn't enjoy this nice and hearty meal.
That's
Listen,
not what I said
There's
at all.
plenty of fish in the sea.
They'll decompose eventually. It's
Is
not
that
like
what
I'm
we're
throwing
talking
anything
about?
toxic in there. They'll decompose. They'll get eaten by sharks, piranhas, whatever there is down there, and whatever's left.
Piranhas
will-
in the ocean.
Oh god, that'd be awful.
You are not smart.
Whoa,
Whatever,
dude,
the
don't
bod-
lay
the
them all
bodies-
out in one
The
sentence.
bodies are gonna decompose. Whatever carnivorous fish are down there are gonna eat it, and whatever is left is gonna.
I just want to take these eggs back, you whiny children.
I look at Terran dead in the eye, a dead ass in the eye, and as I throw another dude off the cliff, almost in a suck my dick kind of way.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
push you off the cliff.
Oh, PvP combat.
PvP combat.
I don't know who's
Full
that I should
strength,
take.
go,
As-
and then I
as
just
he-
drop.
okay.
I Bowser kick him, and off the
Yeah.
cliff.
Athletics test.
I actually.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I actually
That's,
can't tell if you're
for
goofing or not.
Okay, I've got a plan for this. So as he's tossing that next body off a cliff, I'm gonna have Mage Hand appear right next to his face, and like a minor illusion, I'm gonna use message his head and say, "Stop it! Don't have time for this nonsense."
Gonzo, you hear in, I assume, Alexandrine's voice,
Yep.
inside of your head.
Oh wait, I can do that too. I don't even need a spell. I can just talk in people's heads. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you are just a ghost-wise halfling.
I can
As
just
a
be like,
hand is
I
like
hate you
stopping
forever.
you from pushing this body.
No,
Off
the
the
Mage
cliff.
Hand's right next to his face, like it'll push him
Oh,
off.
okay. Oh,
So I'm being threatened by a midget
Yeah,
and a not midget.
yeah. I'm saying we
midget
don't have
with the
time for this.
strength
I'm
of
not
a
actually
bull.
going to push you off, but I'm letting you know, one, you're in a precarious position, so don't be an idiot. It's not like Mage Hand has enough force to push you anyways.
Why don't you get mad at the other one who's throwing bodies off? Why is it just me?
Because you're the one who's been
that one
sassy
can't
and
lift up
weird.
the body anyway.
yeah.
you see
What
me like
is-
struggling.
Yeah, look, he's
Being
like
sassy
not
and
even
glaring.
able to.
Yeah, he also
started
didn't
burning
say,
the body.
"Suck my dick" as I throw this
Yeah,
corpse
I
into
didn't-
your
I didn't
sacred
see-
place.
I didn't say suck my. I said
You, but you implied it.
exactly. I applied it with my eyes.
Yeah, like you're a cool member of the party, and I appreciate a lot of things you do. Don't be a cock about this.
Okay, fine. I don't spitefully throw the body.
I was going to cast hold person on you and then just push you off. Because I know your wisdom is really bad, so
Is it? Is my wisdom?
yes. Can you
The
talk
fact
about
that
it?
you have to ask that means it is.
Oh man, you know what? I actually looked at it and it's -1.
Yeah, I know. Because you talked about your animal handling being ass, so I knew immediately your wisdom was bad.
All right, now that
Okay,
we're
let's
done
just go
being
bring those
dicks to each other about pushing bodies off a cliff for some reason,
They're zombies.
I want to take these eggs
No, they're not.
back to the people.
How do you know?
I just want to take it back to the swamp. I don't want to like go out of my way to get their attention and just like leave the eggs there.
I'll come with you.
If the thing shows up, then whatever. But I just want to get the eggs over there and leave it.
All right. What do you do
I'm
about the
sorry, I
hide
burped.
or the pelts?
The hide and the pelts. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them in my like bag or something. But I don't want to like smell like it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll put them in my bag
All right.
because I want to. If it's strong enough to survive that shrapnel without taking damage, it might be good for armor. I'll find someone.
So you
But,
have some crocopotamus hide.
Nice.
Crocopata hide. All right. Well, if I'm gonna go into this, I want to know whether or not me having those hides is going to like trigger the crocopotamus to be like, I must kill you. You have the hides of my babies.
They were tanning it. It's like you can tell it's scentless.
Okay. Awesome. I don't want to be surprised by that. So we'll take the eggs back to the swamp.
All right. You continue kind of back to the swamp where you originally encountered this thing. You're kind of near this shallow pool of water. Once again, you can see that like in this area, for whatever reason, the canopy is just gone.
Can of pee.
Hey, I've done that before.
That's cool.
Thanks.
So,
The piston cup. It wasn't his
are
cup.
you trying to imply that the trees were there but are no longer there?
The
Like
buildings, the structures.
What?
The structure that was on the tree is no longer there.
there was no structure on any tree.
The hunter's blind.
The hunter's blind was its own structure.
Oh,
Can of pee.
okay.
Canopy.
Yeah, no, you're kind of like more in the middle of the swamp now, and you can see
I'm
that.
in the
like,
middle of the swamp.
yeah, the canopy in this area is gone. Like there's a
Is
bunch
this
of
like an
branches.
area where we've run into him before?
Yeah, this is similar to
Okay.
where you've been.
So I can like leave the eggs here. Probably. So I'll set the eggs down,
And you can
and
use
then
those
I think we'll
pelts.
be all good to go.
You can use those pelts as proof of our exploit. Killed these Los Banditos hunter ass.
Yeah, we got the bandits. We brought the eggs back. I think those are crocopotamus eggs. Probably.
For the most
Uh,
part, those dudes were just innocent hunters just trying to go for some like big game. And we just
I don't care. They're poop noses.
How are
And
they
they stole
innocent?
baby eggs. They killed the things there. They had no regard for the town nearby and the problems it would cause that. So they're you can't really consider yourself innocent if you're doing something dangerous that could affect other people and you're just not thinking about it. It's like, I didn't mean to hurt people. It's like you fucking pushed 3 tons of snow down an unstable cliff and caused an avalanche that killed a village.
What?
Like, but I didn't mean it. It's like
He's giving a hypothetical.
Yeah, I jumped into a hypothetical at random. Sorry. So for me, they got what they had coming to them for being irresponsible about their hunting.
So you murder them.
They were gonna get people in the town killed, and they're already murdering the animals and whatever. My character doesn't see humans as like
valuable.
that special. Well, they just see them as like smarter animals. They're just smarter animals, but animals count too. That's how my character sees it. My experience with society is that people still act like animals when they feel like it.
Nice way to rationalize the character's sociopathy.
It's not. Stop treating it that way.
It was a joke. I'm sorry. That was rude.
I don't want my character to be like seen as a sociopathic PETA person. It's just that these people were assholes for what they were doing. Like that, it just appeared that way as far as I'm concerned. It's not like
Appeared
I
that
was
way.
just like they crossed the line, must murder. It was just like
Let's kill them because we think they did this, and we're implying that they did that.
Okay, so everyone was on board without fucking okay.
Guilty, no trial.
You want to know the reason why I went whole hog into it was slightly meta, which was that Meeper was basically telling us at one point that they did do this. So I was like, okay, so we do know that they did it.
I mean, at what point when you see tanned hides of the creature, their eggshells?
Yeah, but for some reason, if people are bothering me with this, well, we don't know for sure, or they're just innocent hunters. Like, what were we supposed to do?
It's
just
one way you can think about it, and that's kind of like how I'd set it up to be. It's like these guys couldn't, like, they're inherently like so dumb that they're just like, oh, this hide goes for a lot of money. Let's just make bombs in the woods and kill them. That doesn't mean that they're like inherently like bad or evil, but like no one's sad that you killed them.
It's not like a I can't.
And that's kind of how I like writing the villains in the story, right? Like there's just been like, you know, goblins or whatever, which you just straight up murdered. But like I never want someone for you to be like, this guy is evil because they're evil. Everyone has like some sort of other motivation, and that's kind of how I'm writing these characters. Like I don't think anyone can ever just truly be evil because I hate you or hate things.
I was just like, I considered and entertained the idea of like, we should walk in there and be like, hey, please stop doing that. But I like guaranteed in my mind, I'm like 99% chance, unless we roll a nat 20 on persuasion, that they're just going to be like, no, we want money. And then try to kill us or get us to go away. So I was like, instead of wasting my time with that route and ruining our surprise tactic, let's just throw the fucking bomb at them.
Yeah, you could have at least.
That was my thought process.
I guess, like, no one in the party brought up that thought process at all. Like, if, like, it's only like, you know, now that we murdered them, maybe we should have talked to them first. It's like, no, you had that chance. You can't go back now. They are very dead, and you tried to yeet their body off a cliff, so you cannot stand on the high horse.
I burned some of them.
Yeah, I don't like being treated as a sociopath for my line of logic. Is all.
So I think Alexandrine is totally fine with their way of thought in this. It matches up to their character. I think Gonzo trying to yeet people off a cliff is a little strange.
Well, I'm disposing of bodies.
Yeah,
I mean,
feeding the ocean with the nurture of mother's warmth.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
like, I can't really do much to stop you. Like, I don't sit up here with my, like, God's lightning. I just sit up here, like, roll a one, roll a one, roll a one, roll a one.
I got killed in an RP game in school by lightning. The teacher killed me with lightning. So I was acting too much like a southern slaver. My character was a southern slaver.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's this, back in the 1800s, they thought that black people were stupider than white people because of these little dimples in their skull. I knew that. I knew that they thought that. So I started saying, oh, they gotta strike me down, and these black people are stupider than white people. And the teacher killed me. And I got a new character.
I feel like the teacher was like, maybe this was a bad idea.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, God.
Oopsie
It was
poop.
just like, imagine this like 19-year-old pasty white kid being like, yeah, black people are stupid. I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude?
I thought the teacher would be understand.
I'm role-playing a slave owner. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Just be like, oh, I didn't really want to do
Reconsider
this.
it? I
Black
don't
people
think
are
so.
equal, but I have no choice.
And in the previous one, we're role-playing in Athens. I was an oligarch. So obviously I'm gonna play the dude who wants to collect all the money. And then people are like, nah, we vote you out. I'm like, dude, you don't even know. Fine, whatever. I'll just act like the dickhead. And then I impose taxes on everybody, and they get mad at me.
All right.
Anyway, so we left the eggs there.
Back
right?
to where we are. So you have entered this like area where the kind of swamp above you is like cleared. You have just left the eggs on a little patch of land, and you have once again trudged into the water back to town.
Yeah.
You don't get too far when you've never fully seen one of these things go at full speed. But by God, it's fast.
Don't kill me.
You see it run up as it bounds a solid 30 feet in the air above you, taking out all of the canopy above you. As like birds and stuff try to fly away as it eats them. And it lands behind you and continues swimming as if it could like smell its eggs. And you kind of like ride the wave pretty far. And it makes the trip back to town a lot nicer.
Yay. I didn't want it to kill me. That would be unfortunate.
That was the easiest combat scenario since the pillar of fire behind the projector wall.
Worship the bomb.
I mean,
this is why I want that bomb, Kevin. I want the ruby grenade from those goblins. It's so expensive.
You can buy it now.
Oh, I can. I need to do that next session. Anyways, they had a diamond grenade that when we got them, we convinced them to test it. Because they wanted to throw it, and they threw it, and it like summoned a fucking iceberg and split this guy's house and killed him inside his house.
There's nobody in the house.
No, there was a guy. Ryan said that like Nick or not Nick, like Ned or I don't know who lived there.
I don't remember.
But they wanted to kill him anyways.
Yeah. So you ride this wave back to town, and you climb back up onto like the boardwalk that it is. Like, what do you do once you get back to town?
We gotta get to the tavern.
I want to go to the tavern and be like, "Hey, bitch, give me my money."
We fixed your problem.
We found out hunters were trapping and like putting crap in the forest. So we fucked them up. And here's some of their hides that we got from them. They won't be bothering
anyone
ever crocopotamus anymore.
Or anyone ever again.
I don't want to like waive the fact that we murdered all of them easily. Like, yeah, we killed them all. We yeeted their body off a cliff. Man, they are dead, dude. One guy was like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, one guy didn't even know what hit him. It's really sad, actually.
Can you imagine dying just to the sound of boom?
Really makes your existence feel pointless and meaningless. Anyway, I have more health than that guy. Bye. Yeah, you like walk in all victorious, and like the guy who is still like over another pint is like, well, shush, blow me down. Shut up, Kevin. You managed to see a crocopotamus and live. And the tavern keep is like, so it was hunters that were bothering it.
From what we could gather in our romp through the swamp. It tickled you.
Romp through the
Point of inspiration. Both because you definitely did a good job taking charge in this campaign, and because the romp through the swamp made me giggle.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, and she walks out, and she has like a little bell which she rings, and she's like, "The problem is solved. Come out of your houses." And people are like coming out. They like uncurtain their windows and like turn on their lights, and she like explains to the townsfolk that you managed to unbother the crocopotamus, who will hopefully be happy once again. And apparently, according to this other guy, keep them safe from dragons.
We are heroes, after all.
Yep. You are awarded your 10 gold and many praises as you set off once again.
10 gold a piece, right? Or just 10?
Yep, 10 apiece.
10 pieces of gold a piece.
You are, before you leave, you are given proper directions this time.
Yay.
Yay!
And you set off once again to your original destination.
Which
Knowing
I
that
already forgot what that destination was.
you land in the deserts.
I know we were
Yay.
supposed to be going to the desert, but I don't remember what our goal of going to the desert originally was.
To find the college or place that made the crystals.
Ah, right.
Be here. That
Yeah.
school did in fact have a name.
I wrote it down somewhere.
Hogwarts.
No.
Frog snorts.
Windhelm.
Hero Academia.
Murray
No.
Edels. How to run a
Welcome
cult.
to
Murray
no
Edelsberry.
Hero.
Cinderthorns.
Cinderthorns.
Yeah, the School of Enchantment located in the desert.
Not to be
city
confused
of
with the rival
Newlands.
school, Shiver Nubs. Anyways,
Maggie Falls.
we got through some stuff. I'm tired as hell.
You managed to complete this like little one-shot campaign thing.
Yay.
We fucked them up.
Yes.
We ate their
It's a good
assholes,
bomb.
dude.
Good call.
Yep. I will say, you definitely could have fought the crocopotamus. Would have
Yeah.
been probably a lot more difficult. I did make it winnable, but like, I mean, like you saw it at least a little bit in action where it yeeted its entire gigantic body over you like it was nothing. So it's like, if the front looks scary, the end is just about as terrifying.
I'm scared
Yep.
of that dong. Definitely.
Plus, it has like children's, so those would have been like bonus problems.
Yeah.
Imagine if they hatched.
You only saw one of them. There was two. And once you drew blood from it, they would have come to help it as well.
Yep.
If
I didn't
you
want
had
to bother with that.
if you had watched it mess with the illusion, it would have absolutely tried to just completely body slam this thing like an alligator would into the water, like viciously. It was not amused, as it was also a female crocopotamus.
I actually figured that. Like in my head, I was
Visibly
like,
delight
no,
in each
it's
other's
probably
company.
also a female one. And it's just because I was trying to think
What
of like
is
ways
the
that this will
stereotypical
go wrong, and my number
depiction
one
be?
thing on the list was it will also be a female, and just be like, "What were you trying to? I ain't gay."
I don't do a gay.
Let's flip it over. Oh fuck!
Yeah. And yeah, you definitely would have initiated combat if you tried going in the water. Like, there was no way. This thing can move 40 feet in the water, whereas you guys would maybe be able to move 20.
I don't want to deal with that. We made the right call going after the hunters.
I'm so happy that this was on the autocomplete. Oh my gosh.
Well, again, they visibly delight in one another's company.
I'm gonna share something.
Oh, the crocopotamus also would just break shields.
That's not very nice.
How I imagine
Yeah.
the crocopotamus came into being.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody, please go watch this video.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I've
God.
seen it before.
Wow, that thing got shreked.
Yeah, that's a dead alligator.
They visibly delight in one another's company.
That alligator caught the big dead.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That video reminds me of this video I saw of a bunch of otters drowning and killing a monkey.
Ugh.
Like what I was seeing in my head, but with like a crocodile mouth, was like this Duke Fish Run fan art.
No, it more so had like the tail and like the lower jaw of an alligator and like the scales of an alligator, but the rest of this was just pure beefy swole.
I pictured it
hippopotamus.
standing up on its hind legs.
Oh, like
Yeah.
if it felt like crushing one of you to death, yes. It would have stood up for a second and been like, I weigh 2 tons. And then
and then
forward.
Bowser down
I'm the
throw.
strongest in the
Yeah.
universe.
I think we
Dead.
could have killed it.
Oh, you could have killed it.
We could have, but why?
For the sake of
So
killing
But
it.
like
Here
its
to take
bite-
out the hunters.
does like 2 d12s of damage if it hits.
Oh.
We might
That's
have
like a
lost.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
I think that may be better than a T-Rex, actually.
How did these hunters kill one of them?
They to give you an idea, the other one you saw was maybe half the size of this one. This one is like,
That was the angry mommy.
yeah, the big one. Not only is it like big, it's like a legendary creature. Like it's so friggin' just swole and awesome.
How
Oh,
many
never mind.
legendary
The
actions did
T-Rex
it
is
have?
a 40, 12 plus 7.
Yeah, no, it's not that strong.
And it's a multi-attack, too. So it does it twice.
Yeah. It could attack with both its mouth and its tail, but it couldn't attack one thing with both. And if you were a shield user and your shield was the reason why your armor class won out, you would have to win a strength saving throw, or it would shatter your shield.
Hmm.
So, oof.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm falling
Me
asleep.
for. I want to
Goodbye.
wake up early and watch the Hero Direct.
I'm gonna play Fire Emblem Three Houses until I'm like, why am I not asleep?
Hooray.
Good night.
Good night, friend.
That was fun.
Night.
Bye bye.